time! It's time! Bruh. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh, hold on, I have to get something. I have to do something right now. I have to do something right now. Holy shit. Holy crap, bro. Oh. Yeah. The bite, no, 87. 87. Boys! 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 Yeah! Whew. Whew, this shit's about to be crazy. Dude, this is about to be crazy. This is about to be crazy, bro. Sorry, one sec. Bro, this is gonna be a crazy ass video, bro. Hold on. Dude, this is gonna be a crazy opening. This is gonna be a crazy opening. Right now I'm marketing. I'm doing marketing. But I'm excited, bro. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be for real crazy. I'm excited for this opening, bro. I don't give a fuck like Andrew Tate. Sorry, one sec. I'm live now. Copy link. Share copy link. I remember that thing going viral. Share copy link. It's time. Alright. Hey, we got heavy hitters and heavy hitters. Alright? Alright? When I said I didn't have heavy hitters, I did not mean this. I meant the cart brand. But I'm going to take a shot for every single hit in here until my bottle's done. And once that's done, we're taking blinkers, bro. This is going to be an insane opening, and I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I love black and white, and let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I got a special video for y'all at home, man. A special one. It ain't even part of FUSSBOI. This is just like, because I love... This is for the love of the game. This is for the love of the game. And we might have another one. We might have another one. Hey, who knows? But, man, let's get straight to it, bro. Let's get straight freaking to it. Sorry, bro. I ran... My shit died, huh? My freaking shit died. My bad, bro. My bad. Is it back? Are we back? How are you though, bro? I know you didn't work today, right? How is shit, bro? How is shit, man? Should I have this follow me? Or no? Here. Okay, that's good. And then you could get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it. I give him the drip, they suck it up, I got him on, and I got a new paddock, I had to watch two-tone. Taking these drugs, I'm gonna be up until the morning. I don't think I'm ready, but I know I actually am ready because I love Pokemon Black and White, and I just love this freaking set, and, yeah. Sorry, I'm fixing my thing a little bit. Hey! Oh, wait. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ooh, baby! Hold on. Here, we'll do this. So I can, go ahead. Wait, so when I'm right here. Yeah. You can see that. But, y'all. Hey. Y'all already know what we got, man. Y'all already know what we got. Oh, shoot! Oh, almost everything almost just came crashing down. Sorry. Here, let me see if, what can I do here, man? There's like no way I can get it in frame. Actually, here, we'll do this. Check that out, man. Wow. This thing is huge, bro. Huge. Without further ado, let's rip into it, man. Yeah, here we got that. There's like some sort of sticker on the side. But that is no biggie. For I have scissors, the Pokemon. Actually, let's just open it from here, and then when it gets to that part, I guess it doesn't even matter. I guess I could just do that. Yeah. I do want to keep one of these packagings, but it's just like, it's so huge. There's no real point. Maybe I'll keep this. Ooh, this is effed up. I don't know if I want to keep these packagings, man, for real. I mean, I do want to, but just end game. You know, is that hoarding? You know, is that just me being a hoarder? What do y'all think? But yes, the promos, I mean, we've seen them before. I mean, y'all have already seen it. And sorry I gotta open it like this. I wish I could just have it right here, but you know what it is. You know what it is, man. Put this to the side. And here are our promo cards. Here's the TCG code for y'all who enjoy the TCG online or whatever it's called. I really don't remember what it's called. Just get these guys. I think that these are like really cool promos. Stamped promo of the set, Black Bolt, White Flare. I think it's extra sick because it's their, you know, respective the what do we call it? You know, sets right here. He's White Flare, although, you know, that's freaking he's literally red like Flare, but that's besides, you know what, that's besides the point. I'm not here to judge them on what they choose for their promos. There's the Kyurem EX again to add to my stack of EX. This is my third huge EX. And I really want to get more of these, man. I think the Costco near me still hasn't gotten them, I think. I don't know though. Well, we shall see. Maybe they'll get them tomorrow. I'm gonna ask after this opening. Actually, I won't be able to because I'll be too fucked up. So give me a sec. I'm gonna go ask. I'm gonna go ask if not in here. Mommy. Oh yeah, I'll check later then. Or like, do you go to work tomorrow? Yeah, maybe I'll. But if not, if I don't go, can you me if they ended up getting it. Thank you. Sorry, just had to ask. You gotta ask, because I do want more of these. Bro, the black. I mean, this is like such a good deal. $45 for 12 packs, bro. That's the same amount as an ETB, bro. Like, that's good, dude. That's good. Oh wait, I don't know if I'm too loud, so sorry about that. But what should we do? What should we start off with? What should we start off with, man? I love white. I'll go with white first. We'll go with white, and we'll just go white, black, white, black. We might do 2 blacks, and I'll end on the white flare. But let's get it, bro. The first pack, and let's do our patented thing that we do for every single first pack, man. The opening. This opening. Yeah. Okay. I'm so excited to get into this. I am so excited, man. Here we got Yamask. Here we got Dino. Mienfu in the nice bamboo forest. Very cool. Oshawott, my boy. Sock. Semi-Seer, which has a really cool card. A really cool card. Let me move this so I'm a bit more in front. Hey, and the bottom of the victory. Harlequin. Brave Bengal. Scraggy. And what is our first card? Chandelure. So nothing yet. Hey, nothing yet. Hey, there's that classic checkerboard energy. And here is our code card. Code card, yes. Yes. Okay. Let's keep at it. Black Bolt. Zekrom set, man. Hey. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Oh, I think this might be... You know, low-key, I was going to say this might be my favorite set, black and white, but low-key, Destined Rivals might take that. Destined Rivals is such a good set, bro. Like, for real. An amazing set. It's so good, dude. I love the art rares in that set, man. The artwork is incredible. I don't know. I think black and white and Destined Rivals... I mean, you can have 2, right? You can have 2 favorites, right? And, like, that's... Yeah, dude. Just... These 2 sets are freaking amazing, and I love them. I love them, man. I think it's so strange how that they made black and white, but I guess it is to celebrate the 15 years. I think. I mean, what's the back even say? I actually never read the back, but it says here, let's read the back. Battle with some of Unova's best. From awe-inspiring, legendary, and mythical Pokemon to tricky, master evolutions, Pokemon from the Unova region boast all sorts of strengths. Inside this collection, you'll find playable foil promo cards featuring Zekrom, Reshiram EX, Victini, and Zoroark, plus an oversized foil promo card of Kyurem EX for display. Even more Pokemon from the Unova region await inside a total of 12 booster packs from the special Scarlet and Violet, Black Bolt and Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet, Black Bolt, and Scarlet and Violet White Flare expansions. Then, oh, dude, I love these freaking the like classic pictures they have for the Pokemon. Damn, bro. Okay, yeah, you can barely see it. But yeah, let's get to exploration of harmony and truth. What does it say? The same thing? Yup. Oh, harmony and ideals. Okay, my bad. My bad, Black Bolt. My bad. Also, am I peeking? Am I peeking? Oh, well, I'm literally looking at it peek every single time. So maybe I'll turn on the mic a little bit. I do want to just like talk, like be quieter, but yeah, can't really do that. It's like I've tried and nothing really works. Nothing really works. But here we got a Dark Energy, Zorua, Herdier, Vanillite, Joltik, Hilda, Stunfisk, Liepard, Ducklet, Swaddle, and a Keldeo EX. Hey, there we go. Our first EX of the video, aka our first hit of the video. And you know what that means, man. You know what that means. You know, it might not be the best idea to do this. I mean, I literally freaking. Oh wait, let me clean this up. Let me clean this up. Actually, and I have something. They hate on me because I don't give up like Andrew Tate. We just got that job. Then we got some more. I'm over this button. I still my client. Alright, y'all. I am joined now by. Oh wait, let me move those things. The set looks bad like that, man. The set looks like rough condition right there. Okay, my bad. My bad. I forgot you guys can see. You guys can see all of that. What the heck? I have to conceal all this, man. Okay, I guess that's fine. That's fine. Actually, I do want the Gear 5 to be shown. I do like that. Sorry. Sorry, I just gotta move. I just got, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Covering his face. Beautiful. Okay, the set looks better. Okay. But yes, I'm joined. I'm gonna put them on my desk, but hey, I got them right here, bruh. Hey. If you know, you know. You know what this series is called. The Hunt for a Certain Something. And we're gonna have these here. Companions, if you will. Let's get it, man. First shot of the video, man. Let's get it. I didn't think this is where I'd be in this. This is filled to the brim, bro. I didn't think this is where I'd be in today, but it was easy to put down, though. Easy to put down, but okay. Now, allow me to situate these guys. Here we got Victini. I guess I'll put him like this. We'll put Reshiram like right here, I guess. And Zekrom like right here. Yes. Yeah, it's just you kind of can't see him from there, but yeah. Anyways, wait, what did I just open? I just opened white. So let's get to the what they say. Explore a region of harmony and ideals. That is what they say. Okay. I do realize something, but I won't say it because yeah, I'm very much a person of what's it called? That one word. I always say it. That cup chew is so sick. Bit of. But I am a man of not skepticism. I forget the word. Ends plan. That's a cool full art. Chinchino. Scolipede. Hey, Pokeball. Landorus. And a Victini regular rare. Hey, he got that thing though. Hey, but you know what that means, man. You know what another hit means, man. You know what another hit means. I might honestly need some juice or something to like wash it down, because it is kind of like it kind of you know what I'm saying. Maybe I'll use some water. Or no, we'll just throw it down. Oh, sorry. Let me change the thing. Allow me to change the camera thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get it. This one's for y'all. Dink. It's like my body doesn't want that. I kid you not. I was like, I felt like a. Woof. Anyways, on to White Flare, baby. It's cool. You can even see like. Well, actually, on this one you can't see the checkerboard. But on here you can kind of like tell it's right there. I don't know why. Oh, it's because the white has the black checkerboard. I didn't notice that, man. Like, dude, the packs, everything. Like, this set is so special, y'all. This set is so freaking special, man. I love it. Can't get enough of it. It's just good. It's a great set. Here's the code card. And let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. We got a fire energy, and I'm feeling a little bit buzzed. Boldor, Pig Knight, Duat, Swadloon, Sawsbuck, Gigalithe, Sigalith, Lillipup, Pokeball. Hey! Finish! Our air! And it's over! I'm so happy! I love my ears! And check this out, check this out. Sorry, I got something in my eye. But check this out. Check this out. That's so cool. That is so cool. Because right over here, if you notice in this pack, there's two. I mean, in that card, there's two Pokemon, correct? Right? Shoot. Frillish? Yes, I have the SAR. And I have both of them now. That's so cool, man. Oh, I love SAR so much. And I love art rares just as much, man. Shout out to the art rares, man. Pokemon. Pokemon. That's right. Hey! I actually like the Frillish card. I actually think Frillish looks cooler than Jellicent. I mean, they just get fat and they look like they have big mustaches. But these guys look regal. They look like knights. Like this is a cool ass card. I love that. I'm so happy we have that. And that also means we're taking 2 shots, bro. 2 shots back to back, man. Hey, this video's gonna get crazy. Hey, this is way better. This is way better than the heavy hitters card. I mean, seriously, bro. This is gonna be crazy, man. This is gonna be crazy. And I low-key do need water. I'm gonna need water for this. I need some help. Yeah. I'm just gonna do water because I don't want to get up and get other shit. Here's one. That was worse. I'm actually gonna bring some juice this time because that shit was rough. That shit was bad. Hold on, maybe. Okay. Hold on. I actually need to. Because if I don't do this right, I might just, mess up. I might throw up or something. Okay. That's so crazy. I'm so sorry that's there. That's embarrassing. But hey, if you guys are watching this video, might as well give it a like, leave a like, subscribe. And if not, I mean, you also don't need to do that, man. I'm happy you're watching this, bro. Like the fact that people watch my videos is amazing to me. And this one's for y'all. Shout out Diddy from I passed out yesterday at the function. After my GF's video, I went with my boys, right? And I passed out. And I was like this. And they're like, leave your mouth open if you love Diddy. Yeah, I had my mouth open because, yeah. But yeah, it was just funny. It was funny. But, you're not gonna lie, I almost threw up there, bro. That was bad. I might need some juice or something to cover up the taste of that. Because it's starting to fuck with me. I can't lie. It's just alk. I mean, seriously. But, yeah, we're what, 4 shots in? Yeah. 1 EX, 1 art rare. A Pokeball, another Pokeball. I was thinking, like, if we got a God Pack, bro. Fuck. I don't know how to even do that. That'd just be pure blinkers, and that'd hurt. I'd still do it, though. I'd still do it. Oh my god, Pampor Master Ball. Hey, okay, hey. Let it cook. SAR 2. 2. Oh, okay. Rock, rock. And a Carrot Costa. Hey, shout out Pampor, Master Ball. I was about to shout out the thing you said in chat, but it's LPR to say that. I mean, it's also like he's a bad person. Dude, I watched the documentary. Did you see the Diddy documentary? I'm gonna go grab some orange juice, cause if not, I'm gonna yak all over this table. So yeah, you keep them company, Victini. Dude, I totally forgot my freaking cup. My cup. Oh, there's water in here. That's why. Okay, I'm not drinking that yet. Ugh. Nah, I haven't seen it yet. Is it good? Yeah, it's pretty good, man. And I feel like I already knew how much of a like tyrannical or like crazy bad label exec he was, but he was really horrible, bro. Like he was for real horrible, man. Like literally, all the rappers that were signed to him, bro, were just broke. He took all their money, bro, and then he would always be in their music videos, and he would charge them for being in the music video, bro. Even though he's the one that's like, oh, let me be in that. Basically, like he would be in everything, bro. He would be in the song. I'm pretty sure he charged for every single time he was in a song too, and he's the one that wanted to be in them. Like that, like just from that, you already tell his morals are worse, right? Just from that slimy person. Then you get to the beating, the grape, the drugging, all the rest of the bad stuff, bro. You're crazy. Yeah, that's why I dropped the 14. That's why I dropped the 14. Bro, this is gonna be my 5th shot, bro. Bro, I don't I don't know if I can take this. Oh, oh, nasty liquid. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna need to fill my mouth with OJ. Take it. I will. I'm gonna. I'm right now. Okay, that helped a lot. You're gonna go walk the dog, catch you in a bit. Hey, thank you, bro. Sounds good. Sounds good, bro. I'll let you know if I pull anything. Oh God, my 5th freaking shot. Hopefully, hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. You don't know, bro. I really do appreciate that. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the black and white, normally the so look, the uncommons for black have the white on the outside. Never mind, I'm lying. All of these have white. What the heck? Was I tweaking? I thought that the cards just from the white set had the white box on them. But I'm tweaking. I realize now that I lie. But what's a good hard long stick? How are you doing, hard long stick? Dude, it took me so long to take that shot. It's actually insane. I did so much. Basically, it's just because here, let's bend it. I'm giving it back shots. But yeah, I remember. You've been pretty good. That's good, bro. I can't wait to hop onto this VC with you, bro. I can't wait to hop on the VC later. Here we got grass stuff. I don't know why I bent my favorite one of the sets. I probably, like, if I was bending it, I probably should have bent the black, huh?
You fell asleep? Nah, it's all good, bro. It's all good, man. Nah, but that would have been sick if you pulled up the... Hold on. Sorry. Swanna. Yes, sir. You see when you're ready. Thank you. All right, let's see. Let's see what the motherfucking art rare is gonna be. I mean this. Okay. What's? Oh yeah, it's just a normal pack. It's just a normal pack. Hydrate. Okay, I got you. Hey, you know, I got you. I will never. You know, I'll always hydrate when I need it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling kind of drunk. I'm feeling kind of toasty. I'm feeling kind of toasty. And here we got black. Let me rub it. Here, kiss it, Zekrom. There we go. Give it some luck. Hard long stick. Bless it if you can. Digitally. Bless it. I bet, bro. 5 shots. 2, right? Thank you, bro. Let's see what comes out of what you bless. Let's see how much the power of a doll changes this, okay? We got lightning energy. Mana. Mayan. Dwebble. I think I realized I've been looking like at my screen this whole time. Panpor and Pansage, hey! And Pansage. Electros. Musharna. Semi-Sage, hey! This could mean something. Next. Axew. Reverse hollow. Regular. Please. No, just a throw. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and a Landorus. Damn, Marad. Why'd you do me like that? No, I'm playing. No, I joke. I jest. It's my way of joking and dealing with trauma that... No, I'm just playing. I'm just trolling. Hey. Here we got... No, it's okay. I understand. Hey, I fuck with your badge, though. I fuck with your fucking badge, though. I fuck with your Twitch badge. Man, I love life. This shit got me loving life. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm opening cards. I'm here with y'all, and this is gonna be a YouTube video where people hopefully will be watching it, bro. Oh, life is good. We got a Steel Energy, man. We got a Gothorita, great Pokemon. We got a Lampint, great Pokemon. We got a Deerling, Twinkie, and great Pokemon. We got a Manphew, Meditation, loving, awesome Pokemon, and Alcelgor. Look at that art, man. Like he just. I'm putting these to the side, man. These are cool ass cards. Zebstrika. Awesome. Brave Bengal. Awesome. Sock. Okay, here. This is where we're gonna see the good stuff. Okay. Sock. Deerling. Okay, I lied. I lied. Hold on. Okay, I lied. Hold on. Hold up. Let me catch my breath. Let me count these shakes. Flex on my ex. Okay, sorry. I'm tweaking. Black Bolt. And you know, we're going to go Black Bolt again because I want to leave White Flare for last. White Flare is my favorite of the two. And for that reason, I want to keep it for last. Yeah, man. Should I? No, I feel like I already cut a pack. I mean, I don't know. Do I? I don't know if I cut one of these. I'm probably going to buy more of these heavy hitters boxes from Costco, because I really do love this freaking set, man. Like I want, like, the fact that they came out with these collections, insane. Okay, this might be where the magic is. Rowlet Pokeball. Hey! Gullet art rare, baby! That's beautiful. Okay. The dynamic trio, baby! Let's fucking go! And I was about to cut this pack in half. I'm not gonna lie. I was about to cut this shit in half.
What did you get?
Look, all from one pack. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Do you want to open a black? Do you want to open this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to go out real quick, and I'll call you. Okay? That would have been an L if you did. Dude, Dude, literally got fucking hits from every single slot that could have a hit. Literally. I'm gonna need to get more. I'm gonna need to get more fucking. I'm gonna need to get more orange juice, bro. That orange juice helped. That orange juice helped. Ah, go on, bro. But like, dude, that's so fucking sick, dude. Look, this is the other art rare I got today. The Frillish. Fucking awesome, bro. Fucking awesome. No matter what. Dude, that shit's sick, dude. Oh my lord, man. I might just tell Camilo, like, fuck, hey, let me give you those $60. I'm gonna buy another fucking box. I'm trolling though. I think it's gonna drop. I think they're gonna drop it tomorrow, probably at fucking an RP. If you know, you know. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some orange juice. I'm gonna get a lot of orange juice because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna call you in. I'm gonna call in my trump card in a bit. Fucking hell. Oh god, I think one of these is gonna be a blinker. There's no way I have 3 shots in this bitch. No way. Okay, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Okay, shot number 1 of 3. I have to do 3 more. Fuck. Okay. Hey, here's this for proof. Okay. Oh nah, I'm getting that reflex right now. Throw up. Okay, nah, hold on. I gotta listen. Cause what are we, 6 in? Okay, hold on. I actually need to. I need to lock in for this. I just actually gotta get my burp out. Hold on. Even my lip had a bit of that shit in there. This is gonna be rough. I'm not gonna. Okay. Wait, did I do 1? I did 1, right? Okay. Two. If this has anything, this will be the last one. Okay. So this, and then I'll take a just large hit off my cart because, you know, we gotta make it fair. You know, this is barely anything. Ah, fuck! I spilled it on me. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm cooked. Me eat this Yartington. Oh shoot, I think it's been down here this whole time. Actually, I don't even know what happened to it, bro. Oh, here, the classic apple fritter. I'll heat it up a little bit, bro. My mind is like racing. I am gonna blow this outside because Nando's gonna come in and I don't want him, you know, breathing any of this in. It's not good. Anyways, yeah, let's get to it, man. I'll take a fat one. All right, just for y'all. It's not gonna blink, dude. It smells like shit when you fucking preheat it. Why? Hold on. Is this shit like melting? Oh no, I don't know. That's just the pen, but here we'll take the fat rib. I don't know why it smells like shit, but it literally smells like eggs. Oh, okay. All right, you're not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Oh, fuck. Uh, I'm calling my girlfriend after the recording. This is shit that got me going like, oh, I want to just say I love you and that's it. Woo! Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is the most fucked up I've been for a video. This shit is crazy. Dude, I've taken like 7.25 shots. What the fuck? In one video. Bro. Hey, that's the shit I do for y'all, man. Like, I'm happy I can do it. I'm happy that I can actually do it. I've been trained enough, for it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Hold on. Fuck. Sorry. Okay. Alright. I'm getting this out of the way. I'm hiding the other shit. Okay? Not act like nothing happened. Nothing happened here. Now look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, Nando! He appears. He appears. Look at that. My boy, give me a hug, man. Boy, dude. I love you. I love you, Nando. All my heart, man. Check that out. The black. Yes, sir. Wait, who do you like more, Nando?
I like this one.
Nice. That's cool. That's cool. All right, man. Open it up, man. I love you, bro. Good luck.
What?
Good luck, man. The notorious issues he has with opening it, but it's fine. We have patience. Hey, there he goes, baby. Yes, sir. Are you excited to open a pack, Nando?
Yes, but I'm really scared. Because
You can just open it however you want, Nando. It's cool. Oh. Nice. What was that? Crocodile? Larvesta. Jim. Semi-Sage. Seismitoad. Lilligant. Larvesta. Hey, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, go on. See? Woo! Dang, there you go. Hey, and you got a shiny energy. That's cool.
yeah,
You fuck with the pack? Yeah, you can have all those, Nanda.
yeah.
That's yours.
I'll just take the good one.
What? What? Hey, that's not fair. Oh, okay, whatever. Wait, Nando, do you want to play Legends ZA? Do you want to play the new Pokemon game?
No, let's just play Cuphead.
But you can change your character. You can make your character look like you.
Well, I want to play my. I want to play Cuphead.
You want to play? You can use the Switch if you want.
Yes.
Yeah. Toodaloo. What the frick? Wait, close the door. Oh, yeah, I'll close it. Have fun playing Cuphead. Alright, well. Now I gotta take a blinker, so that's awesome. Sahoo! Sahoo! Oh, God. I gotta take a blinker now, bro. Fuck. But whatever, it's fine. Where is it? I don't know where the pen is. Oh, yeah, put it away. Shout out, bro, though. Hey, shout out, bro. I'm glad he got an EX, man. I bet that's awesome. Here's the thing. I guess some people might not fuck with EXs. Oh, fuck, yeah. The world would have been an L if you did. Yeah, he got some shit, bruh. He got some shit. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. Shit, never mind. But I was reading a chat that was from long ago. But bro, I'm not gonna I like getting EXs that I don't have. Like, honestly, if I get EXs, like it's cool, you know? I like being crossed. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like there's a good balance there. Anyways, let me not fuck with y'all. Here's the blinker. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Fuck. No, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Okay. It is time. Oh, why is my... It is time to open the last pack of the heavy hitters box. Okay? It's time. Shout out Nando. Thank you to Nando for being here. Lucky pack. Actually, should we ask him to come watch it? Well, let me ask him to bless the pack real quick. Hey, Nando, can you bless my pack? Oh yeah, but Nando, you know you can play Super Mario Odyssey on that too. Yeah?
I can.
Thank you, Nando. Alright. It's time. Last pack, please. Please, y'all. Give me your luck. Now, if anything, just give me your luck. Just tap that screen or something. I don't even if you haven't liked the video when I said to like, if anything, I'd want you to tap the screen right now for this very moment, man. We have to raise it. Yo, can we get something? There's our pack, our code card. One card to the front, the pack trick that is so popular. We have our second actually, shiny energy of the box. Let's see what this can be, y'all. This might be the last box, so it really means a lot. Let's see what's in here. Trubbish. Herdier. Pignite. Swadloon. Stunfisk. Stoutland. How much cards are we in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leavanny. 6. Wait, what comes after 6? Vivillon. Pokeball. Okay, come on. Ah! Dino. Reverse Hollow. And a Terrakion. Fuck. Fuck. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for it, man. Here we go. Let's show off. Let's at least show off the hits that we got. Hey, man, this was a successful box, man. It's just a shame that Pokeballs are a thing. You know? I think that if they replace the Pokeballs with art rares, who mama would they be? Would they be, you know, up there? I feel. I feel. I low-key like art rares more than full arts. Is that crazy, yo? But let's show off our pulls. Hey. Any good pulls? Hey, you'll see them right now, actually. I'll tell you the ones that I recently got. But you know, obviously the obvious pulls, we got the the promos aren't really pulls, but I just like to give them their moment, you know. Kelly OEX. We did pull this one. Hey, we did pull this one. I like no, actually I don't like the way he looks in here. Like this is a very awkward angle for his character. It doesn't really suit his proportions. Zekrom EX. Hey, Scolipede, Pokeball, just a Pokeball. Lillipup, Pokeball. We pulled this one after, and we also pulled this one just now, so I'm gonna need to take a blinker. I don't think you were here for this Pampor Master Ball. And then we also got a Rufflet. Oh, Pokeball, I guess. Yeah. And then a Mellow. We got a pack with Meloetta EX, the Rufflet Pokeball, and then maybe this one. Yeah, and the Golett. And the Golett, bro. We had the Golett in there. And the Frillish. So yeah, you get about you get guaranteed 2 art rares, I think. Because I've gotten 2 art rares in every single box that I've opened. Which kind of sucks that you're like limited to that. But at least everybody gets that. Hey, you can still get more, I feel. That's just what I think, right? Like randomly, maybe. Burn Frillish, this shit's sick as fuck though, bro. What? But yeah, we have to take a blinker for that one. And I'm so fucking faded. I took 7.25 shots, bro. Like a young tank, imagine that. Imagine that. And I have to take another blinker after I already took a blinker. I took like a blinker and a half. Because I hit that shit for a while. Because I only had a little bit of alcohol left. And I finished the bottle. I literally finished my fucking... And that's crazy that shit had 7 shots in there. I thought I would have like at minimum 4. Yeah, I'm fucking cooked. I am insanely fucking cooked. And it's crazy the segment we're gonna have after this. We are going to be well, we're gonna watch one video kind of as a buffer, so I can text my girl. And then after we're gonna be recording the whole Letter Red album cover. So Young Dank, I fuck with your badge. I love your badge. This is good. Anyways, I guess we should take this blinky winky dinky poo. Hey, fucking know about this. Fucking know about this. Oh fuck, hold on. Dude, low-key, I want to pay my brother $60 just so I can, just so I can fucking. Just so I can buy a Pokemon box. Bruh, low-key, I want to buy a Pokemon box from the place tomorrow, but I low-key shouldn't. Because I don't have the money for it. Because I just got some money, but... yeah. But yeah, I have to... I actually want to spend money on my GF. Maybe I use 2 different cards. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. Maybe the sell is 2 bucks. I really don't know. But let's say this blinker, I guess. Fuck, this is gonna kill me. Like this is. Oh god, I'm not ready for it. Should I do it? Should I watch a YouTube video as a buffer? Nah. Bro, this is gonna kill me, bro. I'm already like tapping out. I just need a lot of air because the blinkers are actually really tough. Like they're insanely tough. When I do a blinker video, best believe. Best believe I'm getting fucked up. Like it's rough. Those videos are rough. So I'm trying to get as much air in my lungs, you know, so I can actually breathe it in, because or else I will like fucking cough it all out. W packs. W packs. I might even open my TCG packs. How about we do that? How about we do that? Instead of me ripping it, and I'll do it after. I'll just fucking do it after. Yeah. Uh, okay. Let me see. Oh god, bro, I'm fucking cooked. Young Dank, thank you for the thank you for the. I see when you thank me, bro. I see when you thank me, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Shout out Pokemon TCG Punk. I still open my packs daily on a punk bitch, man. Yeah, I'm cooked as fuck though. I'm not gonna lie. I am fucked up. I'm fucked up. So let's do Guardians. I'm trying to pull that Mewtwo. Hey, should I do a 10 pull right now or what? Should I do a 10 pull right now or what? Are you trying to see that? Are y'all trying to see that? What do y'all want to see that? Okay, I got you. I got you then. We'll see if I pull that right you. You know what's crazy? You can tell when you get good pulls, bro. I noticed that. I don't know if that was always in there. I just never noticed. I'm fucking cooked. I fucking cooked in a punk bitch. This one, magic. Come on, give me some. Nothing. Okay. Okay. We got a temple. We got a temple. Y'all don't even know I got this shit on me though. Like it's just light, bro. Like y'all don't even know I have that on me, bro. Come on now, fuck with me. Oh, like it's nothing. Fletchling, Gilbert, Flister, okay. Wimpod, Shop It. Young Goose, okay. Wow! This pack is fucking cracked. Fuck. Fuck. Red Candy. Still in it. Carablast. Voicish or Choreo, I'm popping off. Litten. Solgaleo EX! Like nothing! Hey, Top, Phantom, Olin Persian. Pack number 5, Fletchling, Bounceweight, Lana, Rowlet, Arachnid, okay. Pikachu, Young Goose, Jilbert. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow, brings a tear to my eye almost. That's so beautiful, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord, that was amazing. Pack number 7. Helion, Linton, Arcanine, Olin Graveler, whatever. Felder, Legendary, Young Goose, Lily, Dogatti. Pack number 9. It's Linton. Come on, man. Come on, oh shit. Pack number 9, come on. Legendary. We're not done. Fuck, bro. Damn, man. Oof. Bro, we fucking hit, bro. How many cards we add to that beat? Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Okay. I'm fucking done though. Anyway, I'm trying to play Smash. I'm actually gonna play fucking Clash. Actually, I'm gonna play Clash right now. I want to play mobile games. Y'all, seriously, we pulled some incredible stuff today. And yeah, I gotta give you this blinker, so I'm just gonna rip it. Hold on. What if I passed out right there? What if I fucking just... I need more. I need more. No, I'm just playing. Hey, this shit was sick. I had good pulls, man. Shout out. Shout out. Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video, man. Thank y'all for being here during the stream as well. I'm not ending the stream, but the YouTube video, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. What do you guys think about my pulls? Did you love them? Did you hate them? What would you rate them? Leave a like if you like. Yeah, just fuck with y'all, man, and I appreciate y'all for watching the video. Shout out Resharam and shout out Zachrom and fuck it. Shout out Victor. Shout out Victor. I mean, seriously. Fuck with y'all, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like and subscribe, man. Your day in the morning and at night. Shout out the heavy hitters collection. Fuck with y'all, man. Peace. I'm on Discord. I'm on Discord. I'm on Discord. I'm on Discord. Not for real. Not for real. Hop on Discord. Not for real. On this. On some TMNT, on some fucking DMCA, on some bro playing Zombies Black Ops with the boys. That shit was sick. That shit was fun as fuck, man. Mob on Discord. Look, fucking Lockjaw. Discord has changed. I want Discord Nitro. Discord Nitro looks so sick. I just have regular Discord. I guess it's freaking fine. It's fine. I want to kill. You know what's crazy? I can stream an Xbox 360 later. That's just sick as fuck. And that's that's a JoJo reference. On right there. Fuss threat. Damn, and I'm wearing my rocket, my rocket planet shit. The show was sick. I don't know where the fuck that's at. Lucky I might have gotten rid of that maybe. Now my girlfriend, she knitted me. She like knitted me something. This is awesome, man. Love that. I love the middle finger fucking thing. And I love, hey, shout out my fucking Labubu. I have a fucking Labubu because of her, bro. Oh, I love this motherfucker, man. I love this motherfucker. Oh, I lost a lot of his clothes, but hey. Shout out Labubus. I love Labubus. Hey, if I had all the money in the world, I'd buy a fuck ton of Labubus. I'll tell you that. I'd buy the big into energy. I'd try to pull the legendary one. Am I still recording? I feel like no, I'm not still recording. How are y'all doing, man? I'm gonna just call it Ethelus. No, what should I call the stream? Oh, I can't believe I did that blinker. That shit was so hard to do though. Oh my god. Clash Royale. Do y'all fuck with my background? That shit low-key fire though. Luffy and Pikachu. Shit's sick as fuck. Can't even lie. What about this? I love. I got my Labubu. Hey, I want to hear Philip's thoughts on the Birkenstocks. He has Birkenstocks. They're fire. Shout out my Labubu. Shut up to the game. Dude, I love my Labubu, man. I've slept with it. I've like held it. It's just sick as fuck, man. I want to rip off the keychain. No, this just sick as fuck. Should I keep it on my keys? Should I put the Labubu on my keys? I should just clip it onto me all the time, huh? Bro. Oh, fuck. I have to find his fucking legs. I have to find his fucking pants. And his hat. I feel like they're all on the fucking couch. I don't fucking move that shit, but I don't know if I fucked it up, but the Earthbound top is like fucked up for some reason. I don't really know why. But I'm playing with my Labubu right now, and this shit's fire. I fucking love my Labubu, man. Fucking love the Labubu. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that video's fucking crazy and fucking cooked. Imagine the 7 shots. And it's like sugary as fuck. Ooh, the hangovers, man. Well, yeah, I have a lot of experience, so maybe I'm chilling, but also, like, what, 2.5 shots? 2.5 blinkers in? Like, hey, y'all see that dispatch, though? I can play dispatch. Uh, I trapped my girlfriend's present, so. Yeah, y'all are gonna see that. Hey, hopefully my girlfriend isn't watching. If she is, she's gonna need to stop because it's gonna be a spoiler alert. Also geeked as fuck. Also fuck geeked. Fuck. Dun, dun. Is anybody on? Dark. Young Dank. Do I have you on Clash? You wanna play, bro? Dark. Do you wanna fucking play? Adult? Do you play? Can I play against you? Who can I play against? This goes on. Free, let's get some of this. Nobody's on. Just play. That's my tower.
thought I had fucking a tower there, bro. I hella thought I had a tower there for some reason. What the fuck? And look, I'm gonna hit there. He targets them, and those fuck him up because he's not targeting them. And then I'm gonna put this just for fun, just to fuck him up. I'm gonna put that, apply extra pressure. Fuck that bandit. She's not doing anything, and that's my tower. I should better read FUSSBOI TTV on some fuck shit. Watch. Yeah. You can't even get to my tower. You can't even get to it, brother. And now I'm gone. Alright. No, get the fuck out of here. Give me that. Anybody trying to hop on though? What is all this? This is to feel dopamine. Don't click those. What the fuck is that P.E.K.K.A? Mini P.E.K.K.A. Chiquito P.E.K.K.A. Can't even do anything here. What the fuck is this? What? What? Ready earn heroes. Is it mode? What the fuck? I'm not paying for a hero, respectfully. Respectfully, I'm not paying for a hero. But fuck is this? The fuck is this? What is all this bullshit? Ooh. That's this. Should we just wipe people? Yep. Oof.
You're playing Clash Royale?
I'm playing Flash.
Well, you have to charge this thing. It's not low battery.
What?
Your Nintendo.
I'm glad he's using the Nintendo Switch, man. I feel really bad that I modded his Switch. It probably led to its downfall. I feel really guilty about that, man. I just feel really guilty about that. Let's get rid of it. Fuck it. My girlfriend's the best. She's the best, bro. She's the best. Ah! I'm gonna just wait for that to come here. Unless anything else happens. Is it tracking me? It is. Fuck. And what we're gonna do is this, and that, and then we're gonna do a quick that. We're gonna do that. Idiot. Yep. What the fuck are you hitting, bitch? Uh-huh. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. You're not hitting shit, bitch. I'll send a Goblin Barrel your way. And there it goes. Fuck you, you suck.
This guy is fucking fried. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're cooked. Fuck out of here, bro. Where's my phone at? You know what's crazy? I was like, yeah, I love this card so much. I have it on my back, and they're like, "Oh, where'd you get that?" I was like, "Oh, I just have a clear case, and I put the card there." And they're like, "Oh, I gotta do that." Lazy ass people, huh? I gotta find Ivan's messages. Get out of here. And with this. Well, let me see, y'all. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Okay. Then we come on that. Okay. Nah, that's not really worth. That's a buffer, kinda, right? It's lucky fucking me here. But oh, okay, okay. Fuck, I don't even give a fuck, man. That takes care of that, bro. Like fucking level 12, are you kidding me? Let's keep up the pressure. Fuck it. I don't know, how have you been, man? Okay. Fuck it. I fuck with watching Smiling Friends. That's you. Nope. I didn't even mean to time that like that. Got lucky as fuck. No need to spend extra of that. Well, we keep that. So hopefully he targets the Electro Wizard. Yup. Yo. Oh my lord. That's why Electro Wizard is so fucking good. That's why he's so good. Swear. Hop on VC, hop on VC. Hop on VC. I'm sorry, that was toxic of me. I'm really sorry. I claim that. I fuck with you, bro.
I fuck with you, Nando. You're my boy, man. You really are my boy, man. Really. I fuck with you, man. I got some really good shit, bro. I actually show Leo right now. I'm gonna put it all up. You want to see too? Huh?
Yes, I'm so tired.
I'm tired, man. I woke up really early today. Yeah. Yeah, I really woke up early today.
Hello, hello, hello.
What's good, bro?
What's good?
How's it going, man?
I'm going pretty good.
It's good.
It's going pretty good.
No, eso es increíble a escuchar. No, de verdad, es algo que yo pienso que es muy chido yo pienso que está muy cool.
Dude, how are you doing after the 7?
I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked.
Crazy emotes and
I saw you think. I saw the whole thing. I saw the whole thing.
How do you like it?
Dude, it was funny.
Bro, that shit was crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw
bro.
you taking your deep breaths. Deep breaths.
I had to. That shit's not for the weak, man. You really have to be built for that shit. Like, imagine if you had to do that. Fuck.
No, I don't. I don't want to imagine. Yo no quiero.
Easily? Look at this. You wanna see something? You wanna see something?
Yeah.
Every single one's down. Low key, I'm cooked here, but fuck it. Hey, Philip, I wanna ask you something. Philip.
Oh yeah, what's up, babe?
How are you liking the
Yeah,
Red
no,
Sox?
Oh, they're awesome, bro. I love them.
And they're comfy as fuck, huh?
They molded to my feet. They
Yeah,
nice.
they're nice as fuck. You know what's funny as
I
fuck
literally
that
come home,
Drewski
bro.
said?
Come home from work, bro. Take my fucking shoes off, bro.
Yeah.
Put them on, bro.
You know what Drewski was saying? He's
I don't
like,
give a
no,
fuck about that, dude.
he's like,
He's a racist.
he's like, they molded to my feet. He's like, but like, they have actual mold, like.
Hey, so I saw you took that fent pretty well last night.
Huh? Yeah,
You took that fent pretty well, bro.
I was thinking about it. I was like, I should have low-key taken it.
Yeah, I think we would have called the cops, bro.
Nah, I won't.
Dude, last night, bro, what's it called? Emiliano was trying to figure out how to take Sal home, right? Or he was trying to find out where Sal lived. Dude, he stopped in the middle of nowhere, right? Like some like white ass neighborhood, bro. And literally Angel Garcia just starts yelling, "We're gonna rape you, you fucking stupid awesome!" Out the window, loud as fuck at 2 a.m., bro.
Was he drunk or what?
Yes.
What? How do you so
And you know what the
geese?
craziest part was?
What?
Some girl had her like window like you could see like the light was on, and when he screamed, "We're gonna rape you, you stupid awesome," she turned the light
That's
off.
fucked up.
And I literally told him, I was like, "Emiliano, drive the fucking car, bro. Get us the fuck out of here, bro."
That's fucked up.
I was like, bro, the cops are gonna fucking find us and arrest us all.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, this
Hey,
shit
you
was
was
so
sick.
fucking crazy.
That Angel G? Hey, do you use a douche when you do you use a douche when you get fucked in the ass? For that shit.
Bro,
Look what a golden barrel does.
Emiliano, bro.
It's just as good as the fucking the poppers. Why are you doing that? No, I'm fine. Oh, I love Electro Wizard. I love Electro Wizard. Hey, bro, I love my. Now you see why I always wear my record socks, man. It's
Dude,
worth the
I'm looking
money.
at 10,000 trophies last night, bro. I'm like 2 wins away.
Yeah, I got some good ass shit. You want to see my posts?
Oh, I see.
¿Quieres saber mis politos?
No, I low-key don't have a picture of my polls from yesterday. That's some good shit. Hey, look at this shit.
No, I'm fucking literally on fucking desk. I'm literally on desk.
You know what's crazy? At 11, they still had them. You could have gone on your lunch break.
Who said? Who the fuck is Miriam?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hey, what's up, man?
Did
Hello?
you hear what I said?
What do you mean, Miriam?
Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh.
What do you mean? I know one because of Alex. Maybe
That might be it.
I know one because of
Yesterday,
Alex.
yesterday, Angel Tall was like, "You gotta follow this bitch," and I was, "Who the fuck is this bitch?" I just woke up I woke up in the morning and I saw that
What's up? Hey,
saw that the bitch followed me back, and I was like, "Wow."
hey, hey,
What the fuck? I don't know. I think like quarantine. I knew them. I don't think I ever talked to them. I don't never talk.
You low-key pulled nothing. Oh, that Golet's fucking dope.
Hey, and the Frillish. You know what's cool? Because I have the Jellison SAR. You want to see Jellison?
Okay, so you have connecting art. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, it's fucking come. Fuck you. Which one? Which one? Oh yeah, that's just sick. It's kind of like a collecting art, like on fucking Discord.
Caligara's sister speaking Greek.
Again.
aesthetic.
Ah, dude, I was gonna say something crazy.
Kiriakika. Sunday, sorry. Just
Does she speak? Does she speak a lot of Greek, or does she just speak a little bit?
That's their main language.
Do they just speak a little bit of Greek, or do they speak a little bit? I'm just curious.
How would people say shit like that? Why would they say that?
Because they're just curious. I feel it. They're just curious.
She looks so cute and grumpy. Like, why would you say that, bruh?
The cat. I'm talking about the cat, you
I
idiot.
know. Why? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what the cat looks
They're
like?
parasocial. People are like, oh my god, Jason the Sakura. Watch. I'm friends with Jason the Wind, and then they see this clip, they're like, oh my god, he was talking shit about me. And it's like, no, like, bro,
You
it's
know,
just a
you know what
joke.
else I hate, bro?
No, I'm just playing. Jason Wayne's goated. I'm just
I hate
kidding.
when like there's like a really bad bitch artist, like you see some chick and like the comments are like best friend, like look at this, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, best friend, bro?
Best friend.
Why? You never seen that shit, bro? There are bitches out there who like on Cali Uchis. I look at her comments sometimes and there's just girls that are like best friend, look at this.
I want to
anime."
scissor you. And they're like, I want to scissor you.
I know you low key have a really nicely trimmed bush. Don't lie.
Bro, nah.
She does. Cali Uchis, come on.
Bro, what?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't even want to have this conversation. Can we just talk about the state of economics of this world? I
You
don't
know
know.
like saying the word right now?
We didn't think about the economics right now. Fucking whatever. Hashtag, and this will be part of hashtag best PR moments for FUSSBOI.
Fucking Kevin Hart. Why would I want to have either one of them? I want to talk about love. What was that clip? Kevin Hart, where like they're like thought daughter and Kate Soul.
Do you chain hang on? Do it for love to the flow? Will you dare to about?
Hey, can you tell that officer to shut the popo, please?
If you love Diddy, keep him out of it.
Hear about them. Yeah, that shit was good. That was funny.
That mouth wide open, bro.
That's how I sleep. That's how I sleep. That's how I sleep. I have to slobber in order to sleep. I'm sorry.
I have a lot of good fucking photos I took that, bro.
Damon was like asking for him in Bussy. Do you send him?
I sent it to him personally, yeah. They're kind of embarrassing photos. I was kind of like,
Of me?
Well,
No, not just the
beach
view,
and
but
hang
like
low.
everything.
You fucker. You're the historian though.
I'm the group historian.
Yeah.
Look at Instagram.
Well, I'm in a clash match.
Actually, that's all the. I only took 8 photos last time.
Oh, he fucking lightning me? Fuck you, you fucking cunt.
I sent the I sent Juan like a photo like the pills and the shrooms.
For the AMG.
Awesome.
Oh, oh lord.
Juan, come try some of this shit with me.
Come back. Come back. And get us
Come back,
Taco
Juan, tell your
Bell.
friend.
Ah. I'm so cooked. The box is good though. You know what I got, Philip? Oh,
Oh, what's up?
I got Panseer Art Rare. I got another Gothitelle Art Rare. I got Chinchino Art Rare. Kiram EX Full Art. Keldeo EX Full Art. Another Art Rare, I don't know what. No, I don't need the Pelon. Oh.
I think so.
I just love the VC.
Sleep. Yeah.
Felipe, this guy. She was. Don't shut on. It's good. It's good. You can leave her. Okay.
White Irish song.
Should I open one like I'm in those boxes? You think he has a BWR in there?
He does.
Yo, I said 1, 2, 3, go.
Sean Diddy Combs goes sneaker shopping. I like to fuck guys in the ass and then drug the woman. Oh my gosh, so what's your favorite sneaker then?
What up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in New York at Stadium Goods.
Oh wow, then what's your favorite
Pop culture
sneaker?
Icon, Diddy.
What's up?
Huh?
I never wore the same pair twice.
Gonna do some sneaker shopping today.
my
You see
favorite
what he's
one?
feeling, what he's not, and then
And he's like, okay, so then what's your favorite shoe,
Let's go.
Diddy?
It's on me today, so whatever you want.
Oh, you heard that.
My favorite Diddy?
Let's ball.
He's like, so, he's like, okay, so what's your favorite shoe, Diddy?
So Diddy, a good place to
Oh.
start, Air Force Ones. In the Mo Money Mo Problems video, you and Mace actually, you specifically had these
the
dual Air Force
documentary?
Ones. It was
Yeah.
20 years ago, and now
No,
they just re-released
I was
it
just
3 years
saying,
ago. Talk
imagine
about
if he
how
said that in the
forward
video,
you were
this
even
the
back then,
interviewer.
the style
Oh,
before.
bruh. Oh.
I mean, I think that our style was important to us more than maybe like the average like artist or MC. And you know, just being from Harlem, you know, whether it was the classic
What?
Reeboks or the
I don't
Air
know.
Force Ones, they were really,
Oh,
really
oh,
dominant.
this.
And so, you know, when we were coming up and we were doing the videos,
Dude,
I was
Sal
also the
looks
stylist of the
fucking
videos.
cooked,
So
bro.
I would take that extra step in knowing,
Literally
you know, who was
cooked.
working at the
Literally.
different, you know, sneaker or
Literally.
apparel companies. And so for us,
Literally.
Air
Literally.
Force Ones was like a
No,
staple.
like fucking
in,
literally,
a lot of our
bro.
videos to make sure that you
Oh,
know we
like
was
fucking
representing
disgusting.
the way we actually looked and what we rocked
Right,
coming
did you see
from
what
New
I-
York and in the
Did you
streets.
see what I
'cause,
sent you on
you know, on the West Coast, it was rocking
iMessage?
Chucks.
Yeah.
So
I did. No,
for
no, I
us, we
fucking
wanted
did.
to stick
That's right. That's
Air
ready to go.
Force Ones.
Absolutely. One thing I
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
ask
I
is,
did.
Doc,
Oh, yes, yes, see.
and you know, it's public knowledge that you went to Catholic high school.
Yes.
Did you wear a uniform?
Yes,
So
I wore a uniform.
did that make you want to rebel when you didn't have to wear a uniform?
I mean, it definitely
Oh,
made me
FUSSBOI, look at
fresher.
the
Like I
clothes.
went to, I had to wear a uniform, and also I was in an all-boys school.
Okay.
So
I
like to think that like if we have like a Jeffrey Epstein kind of thing, I would like to think that the
God.
brothers would like be in
And
there.
meeting them and being around some women because I was around guys all day.
Yeah.
And never being able to wear sneakers.
They're like that
you
kind
know,
of
in
aesthetic.
school.
Like
You know,
like there's
as
shit
soon
that I
as you
see
get
from
out,
these fucking
you
files, bro.
You had them in your knapsack.
This is
Just throwing
fucking,
some fresh joints. And
Right.
it was there.
Is that how crazy it
Harlem,
was?
The sneaker culture.
No,
you
no,
know,
not like
keeping
crazy ones. It's
your
just like the
kicks,
randomness
you
of it.
know,
It's
clean,
just-
not one scuff on them. You know,
Right.
It's something culturally from where I'm from.
In the early 2000s, you talk about a scuff on your sneakers. How many pairs of white on whites do you think you went through a month, maybe?
I never wore the same pair twice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was
Where the
that
fuck
was
is that
really
Diddy
the thing
video?
coming from Harlem and coming up in those
He's
times.
buying
It was
shoes.
also just even
He's like,
being
so I heard you use
that
baby oil to fuck men. And he's like, yeah, so my favorite shoes are Jordan 4.
boy, we just had a rule we didn't wear the same ones twice.
Sent a
Diddy,
video.
more of a
Diddy.
classic
Diddy.
Jordan guy or the
Diddy.
classic?
One thing about me, I'm not into a lot of things.
Look. Oh, you want me to share my screen?
Okay.
Wait, I can just watch your stream.
Look at this guy.
Play it. Hey, bro. Can
You know, guess what? Guess what?
What's this dude like in a calculator?
So, you know how I got a second Charizard UPC?
What's this Diddy Blood doing on
I sold the promo, the sealed promo for $60 today.
You should have just sold it to me for 30, bruh.
Fuck you. Open yours. Yeah, you know what the guy said? He's like, this is my third one. Shout out him though. Alright, listen.
It was twice.
Diddy, are you more of a classic Jordan guy or the new colorways?
One thing about me, I'm not into a lot of things. I'm real minimalistic and I'm a creature of habit. You know what I'm saying? So if I like something, you
He's
know, I may
such a
buy
freak.
like 10 pair of the same thing.
Diddy.
Just so I can put them in storage. You know, these
Diddy.
right here.
Infrared 6.
You know, I love the fucking reversey grape Jordan 5s. Those just are
Yeah,
sick.
like the chromates and those right there.
Yeah. So these
I
right
wanted
here,
the fucking
you may find like
so
4 pair of
badly,
these in
bro.
crib.
The Sixers?
I'm not really big on
Yeah.
white sneakers. They
Yeah,
gotta
that's
fit me the
sick.
right way.
Damn, that's
I think white
crazy.
sneakers and jeans
Shit.
sometimes,
You
so,
lying.
like I got used to it with Air Force Ones. They make the swag a
What the
little
fuck
goofy.
is
I
Diddy
hear you.
Blood doing
I
on
have
the
that problem with the white. I feel a little
What?
Jersey Shore.
Ah,
Yeah.
son.
You know what I mean? White shoes with a big foot.
What's the Epstein
anything that has
bar
a
of
white
that song?
soul, like I don't rock with. You know what I'm saying? I like to just fade into the abyss.
No, yeah, but like he doesn't don't they think Jeffrey Epstein?
Diddy is a fucking freak. What the fuck is that fit,
Oh
bro?
yeah, so if y'all don't know, we're here talking
I
about
think we
sneakers, but
did.
we also want you guys to go right now and watch that Can't Stop, Won't Stop documentary. It's going to inspire you no matter if you
Fucking that's
It
all
looks
I
like
know.
he's trying to fuck the
you know,
camera.
But if you just ever had a
I
dream,
gotta, I
you
keep
know,
Brian,
your dream
Brian
was
randomly
going to
just
chain
saying,
the sneaker store. You can get something out of this movie. So check it out on Apple Music or on
Charlie
iTunes
Kirky.
on July 7th.
So, to that point in his career, at 12, you were
fucks with us, but he
cleaning
doesn't fuck
toilets
with
and
the
gas
6'7".
stations. Then you said you were a busboy, and at 19,
¿Sí, siete?
you were a millionaire, starting
Bro,
Bad Boy
the Electro
Records.
Giant just put
What
the
was it
fucking
like
halt
then
to
when
my
you had
back,
Biggie?
bro.
Were you guys
As
shopping
soon as the
together?
Electro Giant comes out,
I
bro,
mean,
it's
first of all,
GG.
my first phase of sneaker shopping really started at Jew Man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When I was coming up, you know, just in the Bronx going to Jew Man. But then, you know, it definitely evolved to, you know, Jimmy Jazz.
The only
Yeah,
store to
And
carry
really
influence.
shut
What
down
the
store
fuck?
and really buy like, you know,
What the fuck?
You know, it's an art, it's a hobby, it's a way of life. So we would go in and knowing that we was about to go on the road, go and, you know, shut down the store, spend some time in there, and, you know, buy like 20 pair of kicks each. But that
20
was
pair
just
of kicks
ready.
each.
You know what I'm saying? Your footwear really had to stay fresh.
Definitely. And Biggie in the Hypnotized video, I think, wore the Reebok questions before Iverson even signed to Reebok.
Yeah.
How big was he into sneakers? And were you coaching him as to what to wear?
Nah, I
Sorry,
can't say I'm
trying to
the
get
best
bilingual
sneaker
on
coach because I just have my own style, my own swag. You know, Big liked his kicks, but
Yeah.
he loved his weed and women more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. That's fair.
That's
That's
funny.
truthful and factual.
I don't want to like lie to y'all. Tell
I
y'all,
hear you.
Biggie was the biggest
I
sneakerhead.
hear
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
I hear you.
Like he had his
Yes,
fresh
it was.
joints.
It was fucking
But, you
hilarious
know,
on fucking Deska.
a pound of chronic.
Okay,
He'll
on
take over some
Deska.
Jordans any day.
Why the fuck is
Any
he saying
brands
his
approach you
boy
to
to
work on a
smoke
Biggie
weed a
shoe
lot?
or a
Yeah.
Biggie line, a capsule collection,
Dude,
anything
dude,
like
dude,
that?
Yeah, we've been approached by Gucci.
Seen a
We've been approached by
motherfucking
Brand
weed,
Jordan. And, you know, not to reveal any business,
That's-
but, you know, you may see a collaboration in the future either
That
with
shit was
one
so
of those
insane,
two or
bro.
somebody else. But to me, it just has to be done right. So I got some first renderings, and I was like, Biggie wouldn't wear this. And, you know,
Is
he'd
that
be
wardrobe?
The
out
tornado?
in heavens above, like, why you got me with some whack kicks on?
The what?
That's what they want to join the VC.
Diddy, one of my favorite parts of the Can't Stop, Won't Stop documentary is when you said
yeah,
you used to sit on your stoop and across the way your neighbors had a pool.
So
And when it was
it's
hot
totally
out, you
just up
wanted to
to
be
you.
in that pool.
What do you think
And
about my
that
fucking
lit
pose?
something in you
Yeah.
to make sure that you had a pool when you grew up.
I
Did
think you
that
definitely
type
could
of
have done
drive you
better.
expand
Fuck
to
yeah, I'm gonna
watching
fucking
people
kill
when
you,
were
Phil.
younger grow up and have clothes and sneakers that
I
you
like to
didn't
see you
have?
try.
Yeah, probably one of the biggest things about that
Let's
story
got some of
is
this.
it made me want my own pool.
Baby, what you
You know,
reaching
and
for?
I think
Wait,
there's
what?
a time in your life where you want to be able to take care of yourself.
Fat Pikachu art
and
rare?
you're ready to step up and do what it takes
No words.
to get it done. What really ignited my hustle was there was a new pair of sneakers coming out. When,
Holy moly,
you know,
man.
you're young, I'm 12 years old. You go, you ask your mother, you know,
I don't know, I'm just
I want
saying
these
shit.
sneakers.
Yeah.
I'm just looking, just
Then
saying shit.
the look I saw
Little
on her face
personally,
was
it's
like
the same
that she
shit.
couldn't afford to get me the sneakers.
I
And I
love
never
barely
wanted to see that look
winning
on her
the
face
hell
again.
with the fucking
So that's why I got my
throwing
first
that
job
out.
as a paper boy at 12.
Baby, what you
So I
Charge
reaching
my
you know,
for?
cookie.
make sure that I could take
Baby,
care of
what
her
you
by
reaching
hustling things.
for?
And also if I wanted
What?
something,
Alright, that was in the
you know,
field.
I had my own money. So,
All of those feels, fuck you.
but I got it.
Ah.
And it started my hustle
You're so fucking stupid.
to the world of sneakers.
Wait, who's
If I didn't
stupid?
want a pair of sneakers,
Charge my
I
cookie.
got that job.
It's
Like,
amazing.
I want a
Amazing
break.
story.
yeah.
We're in the expensive section. Kanye's Nikes that, you know, he was with Nike. Now he's
Yeah.
$7,000 for a pair of shoes.
That's a
The
good
bl-
start.
The blue one, the blue one, don't look at
It's
it.
too crazy, or you get why they're worth this amount of money.
Yeah, I think that they're collector's items, and they're like, you know, they're pieces of art. You know, I look at sneakers, I look at them as pieces of art when they're done the right way.
Charge my cookie. Look what I just saying, you Phil cock.
Definitely.
Look what I
in
sent
that
you on
category
Instagram.
as far
No,
as
I'm not even looking at that
pieces of
shit.
art
Oh,
and
never mind.
fashion.
Okay.
Sneakers is probably
Oh,
like the
that
best
pants
thing
is
to do,
kind of
hands
fucking
down.
hard.
The
And I
pants
look
ears.
for the
Was
fuck
the
that-
documentary.
I
The
look for
first show
a Chino, not gonna
was a
lie.
great show. It fell the second one for Biggie's birthday. Really special. Talk
I ain't
about
gonna
how
lie.
this
I'm
outfit
a
played
DL
into
though.
all the logistics. Obviously, you have sound lighting, and is the sneakers the least priority, or is it
I'm gonna tell you right now, I build I don't know. I build my outfits from
Right?
you know the sneakers up.
That was crazy for what he did.
Footwear really, you know, kind of.
I won't say what he did. He's crazy for what he did.
You know, we had the black and red on, and
Eh,
Jordans.
that was
black
so
and red, and it
cooked.
all came together.
I wish you guys watched the Glep app.
It's a part of our vibe. It's a part
That
of our
fucking
culture.
shit.
Like the kicks that we have on, like people look
Huh?
and they notice like what are they wearing.
When Smiley Face
You
came
know,
on,
we
bro, you were
guaranteed
done,
to be
bro.
My shit's going on. My shit's going great. Yeah, nah, that was
talk about
cooked.
everything
Good.
now? You get the ball out a little bit.
Once
browse the shelves,
Princess
see what you're
Malugo
feeling,
came
and,
out,
go
bro,
shopping.
you were
let's
done,
do it.
bro.
Let's go.
And she was like, you looked at the skirt. I was cooked.
I need a new pair of these.
Charlie got my hair.
So black.
This is not a perk.
Cookie.
Things for me, you know.
Cookie.
Fuck with these though. Fuck it.
But like by like a perk, I mean like a THC.
Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. I want Kanye Red Octobers.
Those are so weak.
You look, you have to buy them off Alibaba. Those are the best quality ones. If you buy an original pair, they're fucking trumbo. Fuck you, Philip.
So your total will be 4,600.
Can I pour baby oil on you and fuck you and pay you $500 as a tip?
Oh, that's dope.
You would have to put on. Like,
Oh fuck. He's like, I love that. I want to pour baby oil on your tits.
and then make sure there's a rubber band. Like,
Imagine the discount they give him everything for free.
Huh?
The discount they gave him everything for free.
Who gives you everything?
Why did he buy a low pair topper of
Diddy came through, told some
Converse,
great
bro?
stories. Make sure you guys check out Can't Stop Won't Stop, the documentary on Apple Music right now and July 7th on iTunes.
Without a doubt. And I want to say to everybody out there that this is our culture. You know, we need more designers and owners. Don't limit yourself. You know?
Tell them
This
to
right
be
here, this is our
awesome.
game. This is our culture. And if I could do it, if Ye could do it, you could do it. So the next time I come,
Ye
out,
was
I just
with
wanna see
doing
a
freak
whole
outs.
new
He would do freak
world
outs
of
with Diddy.
sneakers.
I don't know if you know
This is
this.
really the next generation. I love Nike
Nando
and
was
what
on
they
the
did.
inside.
It's our turn now. So let's get it.
He was just fishing.
What you reaching for? Baby, what you
He just heard scuba diving and he went. He didn't know anything. They never let him in the house.
baby, what you
Come on, bro.
reaching
My
for?
buddy invites me over to a fucking.
Imagine how big the island is.
Reaching for? Whatever.
Imagine how big the island is. Lucky fans, I repeat. What? Why should it be lucky? Why should it be lucky that they're getting the fucking the product that they're supposed to get? I'm gonna listen to Gas. I don't even know.
Baby, what you reaching for?
I told my mom I was going to go to home and she said what? And I said thank you.
So all
I
our
am
meats
from
are
Nippon.
gently
Okay.
tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur
That's
meat.
Japanese, Japan.
Money,
For those who don't know.
pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice. Once they get your social security number, it's over. Motivated. So friends, let's just decide you don't want no barbecue. Well,
Alright.
that's fine too. Why not
Oh,
let one of
yeah?
our foot specialists on
Can we play
Look
BO7?
at that. Don't they look wonderful? If you
I don't
really
have
pay me
BO7.
enough, we'll massage your feet in
Why
any
the
of these
fuck
sauces
not? It's the
also.
greatest game
Success
ever
is the
made.
rule
Oh,
down
it's a
here,
shit
Jones.
game. I'm not getting
Good
it.
ass barbecue and
Dude, I
foot
just finished
massage.
playing
So go ahead,
World
give
at
me a
War
call or
campaign.
find us
Look,
on the worldwide
got-
internets at the new
Oh,
website.
peak.
That's
It's peak.
JONES.
No,
It's Pico.
We hear after the Unova song.
Good ass barbecue and
What
foot
do you want, Charlie Kirk?
massage.html.
Excuse me, did you call number 52?
Did you hear me call number 52?
Yo soy Charlie Kirk. Yo soy Charlie Kirk.
Hey, listen to that shit. Fantano is on the song. He put some better songs.
For like the shit that he's saying about music, he's does that.
Listen to that shit.
Hey, can somebody please ask Nando?
Carry.
Tell him the artist. No, cause like yeah, tell me
That's
the
good, right?
song and be like, let's keep it that way. Someone please do that. Caesar, make me so happy.
I'm at that Bobo Chicken getting me a foot massage. I got your girl with you like Nicki Minaj. And the side
Oh, you want art? Yeah. Do you have a cheap price? This is the worst part of the song. He shouldn't have added this to the song. It would have been good without this bullshit. Boo-boo, chicken and foot massage. 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 Boo-boo, chicken and foot massage.
There's a Buffalo chicken place that also gets foot massage.
Should I do my little brother? My little brother reacts to Miles Boo-boo's chicken and foot massage.
You know Miles. So retarded.
No. Should I make a bagel? I'm looking hungry as fuck.
You make me a bagel?
Hey, Philip, you wanna know something?
Ah.
I'm 7 shots in and
Huh?
3 blinkers.
That's it?
Take 50 blinkers.
Yeah, and this guy. Just say I low key beating my ass, bro.
I'll be back.
No, you won't, bro.
His girlfriend called him. Cool.
I want to hear you whimper again on
Sabato. What are you watching, Phil Cock, you fucking cunt?
Huh?
What are you watching?
Bro, you don't want to see me give us with my strokes.
Welcome
Are
back
you
to
playing
FUSSBOI TV.
Judges?
I'm your host, Sarah Coy, and I'm with special guest, Che, today.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
And you don't want to see my TKO, combo that I know.
So, Che, I just caught your show at the Vic last night here in Chicago, and it's
Don't
clear to me
do-
that the people who
Did you
listen
hear
to
that
you are diehard fans.
the guy who
What would you
owns
describe your fan
the
base
fist
like?
of the guy who made the fist of the North Star?
There's a whole bunch
He
of rock
can't
stars.
find like a publisher to
They gonna
publish
turn
his
up
new
when I need
manga.
them to, so they just punk rock stars.
Fuck with that.
Can you believe that
How
shit?
has it been adjusting to tour?
I don't know,
shit, I mean, like,
maybe he doesn't want to
like,
do it to anything,
it's
you know?
been fun. I've been having a good experience for real. I'm sick a little bit, but like thugging through that shit. I've been having fun.
What has been the biggest like challenge of tour?
Probably just having to like get up and move to another spot. Like, I think we dumb tired after the show. Low key.
What do you do right after the show? Just crash?
Sometimes go
How the
back to the
fuck do I
spot.
even master
Sometimes we
this,
be
bro?
like just chilling and shit.
What's been the best thing about tour?
Oh,
All
I'm
these people
back
just
at
pull
this
up to
guy.
see me for real, just show
No,
love.
like
Why isn't Switch
Just
on
one
up?
person can like really have a whole bunch of people just like
dude, you're literally
feel
a
certain
fucking
type
you're
of
literally
way. I don't know,
performing
it's
the
just crazy.
freak offs. Like I
Is
know
it
you
like
did.
insane to have people come up to you and be like, "You changed my life"?
Yeah,
Call
like,
me.
it's crazy because like
Chat,
not
they
even
call me.
half of it. Like, it
Sir,
really
come
changed
out.
my life. You know what I mean? So it goes both ways. Like I
That's
appreciate
good, nah?
How would you
Yeah,
describe
I thought
yourself?
that was pretty good.
as an
I didn't
artist
like
when
Cuphead,
it's-
no.
They caught it.
I didn't like
Come on,
Cuphead.
man.
Like it's just like some hard
They,
bass.
DBBK, how can I buy your art?
It's just the truth. Like new wave for real.
Oh,
I
what
wanted
the
to
fuck?
kind of talk
Yeah,
about
what the
how
fuck was
you
that?
started making music in quarantine, right? So, how did you get started with learning production and songwriting?
Just getting around
Fuck
like
no.
the right people. Like
Did you just yak?
like we just
Yeah, I yanked
learning
all over my fucking
from
feet.
each other,
Fuck,
just
that's
teaching
crazy.
each other.
What?
Shit. So like
Nah, I'm trolling.
I was getting around producers who like
I yanked on your,
Yeah,
yeah, I yanked on your
taught me a lot.
couch.
Even with other artists, like they'll just put me on game, like show me how to do shit a certain way. So
Do you feel like being from Atlanta like influenced that? Like, were you meeting people in person or more like
That would have been
online?
silly as fuck, bro, if I did.
both for real. Being from Atlanta, most definitely, because like music scene
Being
just for
from
so long,
Atlanta.
like it's just been like one of the best. That's like where most of the I could say like top 3 states for music for.
For sure.
So I don't know, definitely being from there is a part of it for sure.
Did it influence your sound, you think?
Hell yeah. Just like little intricate shit too, like shit like people probably wouldn't even notice, but like if you were from Atlanta or if you just like from Georgia, like you'll catch on.
Okay.
Like, describe that a little more. Like, is it in the sound itself? Is it in
What?
the production?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Ian,
like the
you fucking
sound,
retard.
yeah, the
Scared
production,
fuck
like
out of me.
the shit being used, the
Holy
slang,
fuck.
it's all that shit. It's just
Yeah.
like
She
Holy
was.
so
fuck,
lit,
bro.
What do you do?
What's your favorite Atlanta
Yes,
song?
he does.
What?
it's hella shit.
No, our cat's our cat got on top of the table and
Hey,
he's just
time out.
eating something, but it's the food.
So, I kind of wanted to
Like
ask
his cat
also,
food. He's eating his
so
cat
young,
food.
what has been the hardest thing about achieving this level of notoriety?
No, that's
at
actually
this
fucking
age?
silly.
Probably say just like
And that's just on this, and you know.
growing with my fans,
Desuka? On Desuka?
because majority of my fan base are younger kids,
I
so
can't put it more.
Well,
I don't know.
easier.
I feel like
Dude,
me getting
literally
to my
put it in.
mature
Like, come on, bro.
headspace, like they gotta gravitate with me. So
I know you want to.
But they were crazy.
time, like, just maybe down the line,
What you
they'll
reaching
understand.
for?
Yeah, for
Baby,
sure.
what you
If you
reaching
could
for?
go back and tell your
Please.
younger self something before starting this journey, what do you think it would be?
Nick, why does he have no block?
What? I don't know why you said this, huh?
Damn, that's a good
Dude,
question.
you fucking suck.
I tell myself do the same exact shit you're doing right now, but like just keep going, like just have fun. That's what I've been doing. It's been
That's
working.
retarded.
Yeah, and I mean, it's all falling into place. So that's awesome.
For sure, thank you.
If you weren't making music, though, what do you think you'd do?
I don't even know. School really
If I
wasn't
turned
my
out to be Superman,
so I knew I
would y'all
wasn't
believe
gonna
me?
do that shit. But I know
Yeah. I'd be like, yeah, that's my boy.
So this shit just really like just fell in my hands for real. Like, I was blessed.
Yeah,
I don't know what I was gonna do for real.
yeah. No, I mean,
Yo,
it makes sense.
Kurapika low-key
Kind of like
kinda
moving more
sucks
into
on
music,
fucking
talking really
Esther.
about that. This alter ego, say so.
I'd be like
'Cause I wanna
Superman,
know the
also
difference
stupid
between,
man.
like, Say So, Che, and then Chase.
It's like,
You there, challenge,
I
challenge
don't
me,
know,
make
he's
it
just like a
on.
real demon. Like, I don't even need to
Oh,
speak of him
fuck.
like he's a different person, because that's me. At the same time, like,
What?
that's just, he should go hard. Like, you know what I mean? That's just,
He rages.
hell yeah.
Blessings,
What was the
baby.
shift from
Say
the
So
flow being
says
more
Fussmas.
to the sound that we see that's really carved out in rest and bass and Say So says? Like, what's the story that you're telling us?
I just look at it as if, like, if you're willing to
Not
take a
water
look
though.
into my world and you wouldn't just look at my journey and how
Guys,
I'm gonna just evolve as a person and
it's
just nobody
Fussmas.
stays the same.
It's
Like, everybody
Fussmas,
grows
it's
with time.
true.
I look at it
I
as
got
if
banned
if
on
you're
my
willing to
Nintendo
just, like, be a part of
Switch.
that journey, then like
Mickey's
that's the
ready
biggest
for
thing that matters. It's just, like,
Fussmas.
that's where it really pulls
Baby,
in.
what you're
And
reaching
so the ones
for.
that do stick around for the new stuff, those are the diehard fans. Those are the ones that gonna be there for you no matter what. So I guess it's just really like it happens.
I mean, let's
intentionally.
sit dreaming.
Doing these different sounds.
Do some
I
leaning.
like that it's evolution, like, keeping it fresh, you
You
know?
put the
You
man out
mentioned,
of
like,
the
27 Club and themes of, like,
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that shit. What?
what draws you to these themes, too? And, like, the overall aesthetics of everything.
That's just good as fuck.
Like the shit that
Magician Mario Star. Hey, that's like a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Howdy. Boy, howdy. How you doing? You took the man out of the...
like
And when I'm back in Chicago,
like it belonged
I
in, like, a
feel
pop
it.
song. So I guess it's just part of like
It's actually good as fuck, but you're a fucking bitch.
You know, ever share these with music?
You fucking goated, you fucking cunt.
that's how you really know you got it.
And now, and when I'm back in Chicago, lo siento. En otro estado.
Like, that shit is a dream.
Quiero un bagel, pero no quiero. I don't want to go up. Like, you better ask Nando to fucking make me a bagel.
Luffy
side
with Goku and Ichigo.
Lyrical
Luffy should be
Thank you
going
for
to
yeah, of course. Alright, I'll go say. I'll go say. How are you doing? That's fine.
To Kruger Deluxe.
Night.
I have to ask.
Where the fuck are the goats?
They want to know.
I think there's another goat.
But that shit.
And I know goats. And I know
You
goats.
ever seen it?
So I just took a little break. Yo, I gotta get fucking zero. I gotta get fucking zero on this fucking Switch. It's on the Switch 1. I can't even believe they have Sparking Zero on the Switch 1.
So I have to ask,
Bro.
why is that?
I don't know, she just had like such a different swag.
Let me
She
see.
didn't give a fuck about
I should not.
On the Switch 1, man.
And I don't know, I feel like a contrast, like,
I think it's the best console ever.
and with her singing, it's just so
I'm gonna
different.
play Black Ops 2 Zombies.
Philip, do you agree that the Switch is the best console ever?
Because I feel like
was
also being
that?
an artist, you're also
Do you agree that the Switch is the best console ever?
things.
Fuck no, there's PS5, PS3.
Then like the persona they put onto
It's like equal. I mean, I don't know. The PS, it's because Switch you can take anywhere, bro.
So
Home Depot.
I hell use this everywhere.
But I don't blame them. That's like giving Broly Ultra Instinct. That makes.
if I don't like you as a person,
Broly Super Saiyan 4 from Dragon Ball Heroes.
I don't know, I just found myself like the way that she moved about shit. It was just like
It doesn't.
real cool.
Was Broly Super Saiyan 4 6 fuck?
Instantly made me fuck with it.
No, it wasn't because it's not fucking canon. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck you. And then Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 was cool as fuck too.
Not canon.
I don't wish. I wish I had those fucking Dragon Ball Heroes cards. I don't know where I can buy that.
My phone over there, but
Bro, I barely went to Akihabara this time, man. I cry.
I want them to feel like
Yeah, Philip.
all their problems, all their
What happened?
troubles.
I didn't go to Akihabara that much.
Just fun, and then just euphoric feeling, just life.
Why'd you go there? Why'd you even go there? No point in going. Shit, just take fucking home then.
Yeah, that's fire. That's what I'm looking for.
I was like right now, just bored in the office, killing my time surfing on Twitch. What? You're in the office? What are you doing in the office?
People have bombs.
Have you been seeing these clips go
They
up
don't
recently?
just sit around.
Seto Kaiba, bro.
What the fuck? That shit.
I'm so excited to play. I have every single character in this freaking thing.
I like when there's a clip in Yu-Gi-Oh where
Zeno
Do you think
kind
you'd
of
ever go into
realizes that
acting
Yugi
or
lost a
comedy
match and he
ever?
fucking loses his mind.
I'll do like a cameo.
Same as Vegeta.
for shit. Wait,
Yeah.
He goes,
acting,
"What?
like, nah, I'm not.
Yugi
I don't do
lost?"
acting, like,
He's
no.
like, "No."
I gotta ask, did you write these skits out
Huh.
before you did them, or was it just off the dome?
Literally, the only context of
Nah,
that
I
clip is
was
just that he didn't
on
want
some
anyone
kid
else
shit, just
beating him
pulling the
other than
camera out,
him.
just doing whatever I thought about.
That's it.
The
I
thing
think
is,
it's
try
just
some
a
Clash
really
Royale
great
to go on
thing.
palace.
All
Yeah, you
the-
should play. It's really fun. I
Bro, the
enjoy
cap
playing
is
my
so
time.
stupid, bro.
I enjoy my time
Okay,
playing
what is
Clash
the
Royale.
strangest or most unexpected
Shut up,
place
Clash
you've
Royale.
been
I'm
in
about
to hit 10,000
generation?
trophies. I'm about to hit 10,000
I guess you
trophies.
could
Don't let me know how
I
many
wanna say
trophies I
this,
have, but
you
yeah.
know,
I'm about to be
but
able to retire.
my manager had
I guess my
told me
boy's
some
gonna
more
retire at
trophies,
10,000
a while
trophies.
ago, like, before I was really
After
young.
this match, I
So,
might
like,
go
kinda like
and
homage,
make myself a
like,
video
I
because
was like
I
missing
look
everything.
at
Channel,
Like,
go
I
get
showed
him.
that,
You don't know?
but I
Can you
guess
pick me up
like,
and pay for my
just
internet?
it, like it
Okay.
made, like if it's like
Okay.
more electronic stuff and like I was real like
I'm down.
iffy on it because it wasn't the same.
Just wait
how it was
outside
with-
for me. I'll be
Right.
there.
They was fine as fuck, and it kind of like
Just call me, I
say, like,
guess.
it inspired me. in
Nah,
ways
you have to be
for
waiting
say
outside.
something. 'Cause that was,
Okay, hold on. Let me finish the Jump Force match.
I was fucking with you, bro. You're fucking me.
Oh.
I was paying you.
Yeah.
What? I thought you knew.
No, okay, yeah, no, yeah.
I would never take anyone serious.
W Pilcock, go!
What's your best
For
dude?
fun.
I
What other games do you play? I be playing.
literally me and you are like the
Play Silk Song. Play Silk Song and Pokemon Legends EA. Nice. Too bad the CPU isn't stupid. Oh, she's dead. GG. Textures on the shit suck. Oh, look, you want to play Sparking Zero on the Switch, man.
The game already fucking sucks on a PS5.
Fuck you. It's a good game.
I can't.
You suck. You use fucking Cyberman, you fucking cunt. You use Cyberman. No, that's why you fucking suck. Lucky the game has a meta. If you don't play meta, you're done. Yeah, but you can't.
I can't. I think I made it.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
B range.
How do you switch? How do you switch stages? You know how. Yeah.
So you do a triangle heavy.
Yes. Why? What could you possibly be doing? Oh.
I don't want to keep hearing this.
You got me? Idiot. What's this shit? You did that play something together like oh, I'd be down for that, that'd be cool. No. Aw, are you kidding me? At least I hit him with that. Oh. Hit him with that. Oh, that's a game ending. Oh, let's go, dude. I should hit Philip with that. Philip, we gotta play Jump Force again. Philip, how about you come over, get me in now, and then we play Jump Force together. Actually, Philip. Philip. Is Philip here? Rod. Rod? Rod? Oh, anybody? Anybody? Oh, fuck. Rod? Oh, he said he'll be back, huh? Philip? Are you ready? So I mean, about Maria? Oh. Okay. You have YouTube? I'm friendly. Bro, it's so geek. DM, hold on. Look at my DM. DM me? Do you DM me? Dude, I wanted that bagel so bad. Hold on. After this match, I just want to play. I want to play online, bro. How was your walking of the dog? Also, what do you think of my pose, young danger? This is fucking what?
You can run. That's what I do. Baby, what you mean?
Oh. It's just taking forever. Oh. Gotta just have to.
GG's. You really got the victory on me? I like how he has the manga colors. This proves that manga colors and anime colors exist. Fuck. Bitch. Fuck you, fish. That's so satisfying. Oh my gosh. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Crazy. I ain't gonna let him fucking cut. I wanna open another black and white box. I wanna get my brother $60. No. I need to save her tomorrow. Oh fuck. Holy shit. That's so crazy. Oh fuck. I wonder when Marilyn was first introduced. Oh shit. Nice.
happened. That's AI. I wanna see something though. I wish I could play online with Philip, bro. Rock never sent me his PlayStation Philip. I wanna download it. I ain't download Black Ops, so I need to get the membership. Look, you don't want to use the membership. That's my how to do this game. What? I mean, she looks cute, I meant to use. What is two Africa? What's his name? Lightning Boy. Feel what? Feel what? Yeah. He's not having it on. People. I'm being so bad. I think I'm just gonna get chill though. I can't get up. Why? I like the way this is. It just kind of looks like a fucked up cell.
Please change. Please transform. Wow. Bitch. Just get Judge or get some by that. The fuck? Oh,
Hello, this guy.
That's good. That's good, right?
Hello?
It's good, right?
Sounds like you're dying.
I am 7 shots of third blinker cheap, man.
Are you okay?
Maybe.
Oh, you keep streaming.
I just need those to obey your orders.
You gotta do the Playboy Cardi stuff. Oh, shit. And you gon' think I want that money like everything I never want. Saucing, saucing, saucing. My fuck. Oh, I started balling. So Sarah, you got this. Stay awake.
I'm like, I'm chilling. So let's start to the end though right now.
You're counting numbers? You're just doing math in your brain right now, huh? With your eyes closed? And those fucking people, actually. Oh, that's 32,453 messages unread.
Oh,
That's crazy. Bitch, I quit. I'm saucing. He is my friend. Fucking Deska.
Chill. Chill, mama.
You're gonna be on the stream?
No.
Are you going to? Yeah, on the stream.
I'm chilling. I'm thinking that I'm still surviving.
You still chilling?
I'm gonna listen to a video. We were gonna react, but basically I'm gonna be listening to it. So I wanna close my eyes.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay, low key, this guy, I wanna close my eyes, but I'm still gonna be listening to it and I'll be hearing everything. Boo shaking in foot massage. Boo shaking in foot massage. I love that song, man. Alright, cam free yikes, please.
Hey, brother. Guys, do you hear that?
Complete Pixar theory.
The song of our people. One song to unite.
You know the Pixar theory?
And in the darkness find
No.
It has been over
Are you gonna learn
13
it?
years since we originally posted the
learn it?
Pixar
Okay.
theory, a video that would change our lives, this channel, and
Later here, I'm gonna need to get some bagel, but not yet.
forever. Okay, maybe not like the whole internet, but like certainly parts of it. Some credit, right? But since then, anytime a new Pixar movie has come out, we have revised and rewritten the theory to explain how each new edition plays its role in the greater Pixar universe. But we get it, you know, there's 29 Pixar movies now, and maybe you missed a video or a movie here and there, and even if you didn't,
It's my ass.
there's a lot to keep track of, but fear not, because today we are simplifying it all down to one single video and posting an updated Pixar theory to include every movie from
Did
Toy
really?
Story
Did Toxic Guy leave?
through
He's still be
Elio,
posting some
a
bullshit
movie
sometimes.
somehow also about the unlikely friendship of an Earthling and a space traveler. Oh, look at those guys. I can't believe
I think the worst
they
part was
somehow
when he,
solved our biggest how do
turned on
cars
his
come to
comment.
life problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it. This
The Pixar theory, the Pixar theory.
The game theory. What's
by
a
now, I
sleeping
feel
on the
quite certain
street?
you have at least heard of the Pixar theory, or at least, you know, sat down with someone who
I'm
tried
just
to explain
being
how
too
to watch all the
chill,
Pixar movies in
bro.
chronological order. And I'm here to tell you, you can
New
thank us for
spot.
that conversation, by the way. You're welcome. At the very least, though, I'm sure you're aware that Pixar is the king of Easter eggs. They are constantly leaving lots of little nods and references to their other
I
works
just
in
paying
all of their
attention to
new
that.
works. And the Pixar theory is the idea that all these little nods are more than just little, you know, winks at the audience, that they are proof that each and every Pixar movie is connected and therefore takes place in the same universe. One giant story, one huge timeline. And actually, I said you can thank us, but you can also thank another man, John Negroni, who originally introduced the world to the Pixar theory and posted about it on his blog, and has even since written a book about it. And naturally, since then, the internet has gone crazy with it and produced countless interpretations, timelines, and variations, but perhaps nobody has studied and expanded upon it as much as we have here at Super Marlin Brothers. And this is the version we have arrived at after more than a decade of studying Pixar's films, tracking their themes, world building, and long-running narrative patterns. And just to keep things clear so you know what we're talking about as we move forward, this theory focuses only on the feature films. We're not going to be counting the shorts, the sparks, or the shows, just the movies. But with that out of the way, let's begin. But
Oh my god, thank you for the 50 bits, Frosty Fox.
don't come out
I appreciate that.
like at all. But There
got it,
also
Frosty.
isn't an obvious
And I
first
saw
movie.
your
I mean,
friend
if
a
we want
fucking
to go
mom,
as
and I
far
think
back in
that's
time as
awesome.
possible, we'd be at the Good Dinosaur, right?
Yeah,
I
thank
can
you
see
so
how you'd think
much.
that. But what
I
about,
appreciate that.
Elemental?
That
Is
makes me
that,
so
the
happy.
source of all light, or would that be
Okay.
soul?
Yeah,
or
Joe, we're gonna
is
eat.
soul
We're gonna
kind of
end the
happening
shit.
all of the time, and also none of the time.
really
Time works
bullying me,
weirdly in
why?
soul. Accounts off. You know what? Let's just keep it simple. We're gonna start with the Good Dinosaur, and specifically this moment right here when the asteroid misses the Earth, because this is a pretty big whiff on the part of the asteroid. It is a whiff that actually acts as the catalyst for everything in this universe. It's why the Pixar universe is so similar to our own, but then also slightly different in increasingly wacky ways. I mean, just wait till we get to the sea monsters. The first significant change is that without the asteroid, unaliving the dinosaurs, they developed into a much more advanced society. Like, for example, we see that Arlo and his family have developed intelligence, architecture, agricultural practices, and actually farm the land. But, as they say in Brave, you cannot escape your fate. And so, even though the asteroid bought the dinos, an extra couple million years, they are still doomed to extinction by weather, which we see in the movie is already causing pretty big problems. For example, the pterodactyls used to be able to hunt for food, but now they must
Following the storm.
follow the storm in order to scavenge food. The T-Rexes herd animals for a steady food supply, a very limited resource that leaves their herd under constant threat from raptors. Heck, even Arlo's family's farming suggests that the land is just not naturally providing enough food for them to get by. But on the other hand, we also get an early glimpse of human life on the planet through Spot, who shows that even early humans were developing a very keen sense of resourcefulness. And what this establishes for the Pixar universe is something that we continuously see throughout the timeline as a whole. Animals that are not domesticated, like, rats or insects or essentially anything underwater, will all almost certainly develop some level of intelligence.
Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Why do I have to tell you over and over again? I'll tell you again, I don't get tired of it.
In fact, you can even see the domestication pattern is already at play within the Good Dinosaur with the, unintelligent chickens.
He said Footless Fran was the worst.
He's only got 1 foot.
But you know what? There are other ways animals might gain intelligence, because you might also be a human who was turned into a giant bear. Yes, that's right. Next up, we turn to the Pixar movie about mother-daughter strife where the main character has red hair and someone gets turned into a giant bear, turning red. You thought I was going to say Brave, didn't you? 2 nickels, though. Am I right? Like, what are the odds that there are 2 Pixar movies with that plot? Well, actually, not that odd once you accept that the entire universe is connected. And quite frankly, I'm almost surprised it took this long to get another bear plot, because not only are the plots similar, but so is all of the magic related to turning someone into a bear, which is a real sentence that I just said. But check this out. Both situations involve a character from the past searching for power. In Turning Red, that's Sun Yi to protect her family, and in Brave, it's Mordu to gotta be honest, I think they could have seen it coming. One of them really stood out from the rest, just like context clues. Either way, very different motives, and yet both are granted this power in the exact same form. Giant bear. Mordu gets it from the witch in Brave.
Easy on the eyes. Tight pants.
Keep an eye on her, by the way. She's going to be fairly important to this whole thing.
Oh, you see that old woman over there? You might want to remember her. She's kind of important.
While Sun Yi is apparently granted it from the gods, or is she? More on that later. But hey, remember earlier, like 2 seconds ago, when I said to keep an eye on the witch? Well, I hope you did, because now we need to talk about her
Mr.
work,
Beast,
which is
give me some
incredibly
money.
important
Yeah,
to the
give me
overall
some
Pixar
money.
For one,
Mr.
it
Beast,
introduces us
give me
to
some
magic,
money.
which is our first glimmer
Mr.
of things
Beast,
not
give me some
acting the way they're
money.
supposed to. Like her
Yeah,
crow
give
can
me
talk to
some
humans,
money.
her door doesn't work the way I've ever known doors to work, and the witch herself seems adept at wielding magic. Although, interestingly, the magic also has a little like mind of its own. Like when Merida offers her a necklace, all the knives turn on the witch, like urging her to accept. Or I don't know, maybe she just isn't like, commanding the knives with enough heart's fire, eh?
From your heart's fire!
Aloft Elevor!
Don't hold back!
Aloft Elevor!
Heart's fire!
Saying heart's fire!
Don't you worry, we'll get to the magic and onward in a little bit, but for now, let's stick with the witch and another important bit of sorcery she is
Wait,
capable
yo,
of,
Target
which
has a new
is
Pokemon
changing
restock?
someone's fate. Here's how Merida
Okay.
describes fate.
Some say our destiny is tied to the land, as much a part of us as we are of it. Others say fate is woven together like a cloth, so that one's destiny intertwines with many others. It's the one thing we search for or fight to change. Some never find it, but there are some who are led.
Fate is woven together like cloth, so that one's destiny intertwines with many others. Kind of like, I don't know, maybe 29 different stories intertwining with
Yeah,
each
should I
other to
wake
make
this guy up?
one bigger story. Also, spoilers, this is going to pretty directly tie to the witch herself, but more in a bit. For now, let's get back to the bear magic in Brave and Turning Red, because they're just too similar to not be connected. I mean, there are some differences, black bear versus red panda, Maylin's ability to transform back and forth while Merida's mom is just stuck as a bear, but the similarities are crazy. For example, both bears have a certain darkness.
This one needs to wake up.
Mordu is obviously in, full dark mode almost all of the time, even though when he eventually dies, the man on the inside is much more at peace, suggesting that somewhere along the way, the bear or primal darkness, overtook the man. And then Merida's mom also shows moments of advancing towards like a more primal state throughout Brave. And we see Mei Lin even lose her cool on Tyler when he calls her a freak. Not to mention Ming as the giant Godzilla kaiju panda at the end there. But even how you undo the bear spell is crazy similar. Like, both involve a celestial-based time limit. For Merida, it's before the second sun rises, and for Mei Lin, it's before the end of the red moon. Then you have to stand inside of a physical circle and sing with your heart.
From your heart's fire!
Right? Sorry. Heart's fire to separate the soul from the body. And actually, speaking of soul, do we see this a third time too? Like a soul entering or exiting a body after a circle is drawn on the ground while people play music?
I put this man's soul in a cat!
Fate is like a great tapestry, you see. Okay, yes, to be fair, nobody's singing in Brave, but they are in a giant stone circle surrounded by people wishing with all of their heart's fire that Mrs. Brave will come back. That's her name, right? Queen Eleanor! And I mean, just compare the separated soul from the bear in each movie. Just this translucent ghost of a person who lived.
Coincidence? I think not.
Thank you, Mark.
Don't Bernie me.
Okay, so we've connected a few dots. Magic, souls, bears, humans, and animals capable of intelligence. What's next? Well, you guessed it, ChatGPT. No, not really, but sort of. The machines. And so begins the Great War. Animals in arms against the humans. Machines raining fire from the sky. I'm just kidding. It's mostly a peaceful power struggle between the three groups where, the group in control often just rises at the cost of the others. Although, to be fair, it actually does start with hand-on-hand combat back in the 50s with The Incredibles, which introduces the machines.
It's
Like it or not, Syndrome, aka Buddy, plays a pretty sizable role in this narrative. See, as a kid, young Budford looked up to the supers who fought back against a world of crime and danger, and Buddy, who is not a super, wanted desperately to be involved with his favorite superhero, the greatest of them all, Mr. Incredible.
You're not affiliated with me.
Bob, of course, turns him away, and Buddy then dedicates his life to inventing and selling powerful technology.
How do you think I got rich?
Little did Bob know that his failure to entertain Buddy's fandom would change the world forever. Look, did you guys see that? Because distraught, Buddy goes home and casually invents deadly AI in the form of the Omnidroids.
It got smart enough to wonder why it had to take orders.
We lost control.
Which he then uses to kill off all of the supers so he can pretend to be one.
Oh, I'm real. Real enough to defeat you.
What a waste. Didn't he even realize he could just use it to draw like pictures of people with weird hands? Unfortunately for him, the machines he invents end up being so smart they are able to defeat him as well. And even though the Incredibles step in to save the day, Pandora's box has been opened and the AI has been introduced to the world. Not to worry though, because the AI won't continue with the whole, Omnidroid path of destruction. Instead,
Wake up, fool, you're doing a live stream.
A much deadlier path of capitalism. You guys don't take Christmas shopping because I'll tell you what, we've got a lot of really great stuff.
You're sleepy.
The AI marks the beginning of the end for the humans and even magic on other planets, but that's going to take a while. In the meantime, though, the animals are actually going to begin to re-emerge as a bit of a power, but never quite take the driver's seat. Except for, that one time when Dory literally drives a truck off of a cliff into the water. Which, I know it's a movie about talking fish, but for some reason, that is the moment I have a hard time suspending my disbelief.
Stop right there. Don't cross over that safety line.
Exactly. We're not quite there yet, Mike. So while Dory crashes that truck, let's quickly visit the other side of the world where another movie is happening right around the same time. Luca.
Listen,
now, if you recall, at the end of Luca, and Alberto are revealed to be sea monsters, a revelation that the townsfolk of Porto Rosso accept and embrace at almost lightning speed. Which is like, fine, good for them for being so open-minded, but I do feel like it happens a little fast for people with a statue of someone killing a monster in the middle of town to suddenly be like, nah, we're good. These two sea monsters are instead the winners of the Grand Pastathlon. Which, can I just say, I think we're not giving Julia enough grace here. Like, having now done a triathlon myself, if they made me eat a giant bowl of pasta post-swim pre-bike, I might have died. But what I'm really getting at here is that maybe the real reason the town is so quick to be forgiving of the sea monsters is that they're way more aware of the existence of supernatural things like superpowers in the world, which, we know everyone is because of the supers in Incredibles 2 being from all over the world. But supers aside, let's talk about the water in Luca, because it actually lines up super well with the Pixar theory, because the water in Luca is clean. Minus all the polluting Alberto himself is doing at the beginning of the movie, but other than that, crystal clear, which is in harsh contrast to Pixar movies which take place closer to the present day, where the water is very polluted whenever it's next to humans, a sure sign of things to come. But trash and sea monsters are also not the only thing we see under the water in Luca. We also see fish, and not just any fish, fish that are decidedly incapable of driving a truck off the edge of a cliff. Dory, how you doing over there? All right, cool. We'll check back later. Point is, these fish are nothing like the rest of the sea life we've seen in the Pixar universe. Like, what gives? But we actually already covered it. And as is so often the case in Pixar, the explanation lines up perfectly. These fish in Luca are domesticated, just like the dumb chickens in The Good Dinosaur. Which, speaking of them, maybe don't let Arlo see these fish because they have even less feet than Footless Fran. Which I assume would be quite jarring to him. I guess to be honest, I can't be totally certain, but most things are pretty jarring to him. Anyway, at this point, while we're talking about The Incredibles and Luca, you might be saying, well, this is cool and all, but do you have an explanation for why the supers have powers, or maybe where the sea monsters came from in the first place, or heck, why this domestication of fish is happening in Italy, but not over in the Great Barrier Reef or something?
Dad, you're not gonna freak out like you did at the petting zoo, are you?
All great questions, I promise we will get to, but now we actually need to address our next section of movies on the timeline, which are going to include the Toy Stories, the Inside Outs, Finding Nemo / Dory, Ratatouille, and Up. Turning Red and Elio actually happen around this time too, but we already talked about Turning Red, and Elio is actually more important for the Cars section, so we'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, Finding Nemo shows us just how much the fish, similar to the dinosaurs, have advanced in the absence of human interference. They have like a school system, traffic lights, a real estate market.
A lot of other clownfish had their eyes on this place.
You better believe they did.
Not to mention that we see a lone fish successfully circumnavigate the ocean and locate his son, and then another group of fish successfully overpower a human, and another group of fish sinks this boat, and then another group of fish crash a truck off of a bridge. Dory? Also, not for nothing, but check out this kid and his comic book about the supers of the past. Like, I mean, obviously, he didn't see the way better Buzz Lightyear toy he could have been playing with on the ground. Tapestry. But not all of the animals are out to fend off the humans. In Ratatouille, we see Remy the rat work with them and literally become the best chef in the world, which is pretty significant, as until then, cooking is an exclusively human activity. Although I suppose I should note that while Remy is obviously an exceptional rat, he is also the exception to the rule, because his family literally sees humans as the enemy, which eventually will come to be pretty true. But the information that Remy the rat is able to cook is mostly kept secret from the public and only known to 4 humans by the end of the movie, which are Linguini, Colette, Anton, and Chef Skinner, who does not like Remy and who promptly blabs to the press about the rats in the kitchen. I guess the health inspector knows too, right? Either way, it obviously grosses most people out, and they just decide to never eat at Gusteau's again, and they also shut it down, so. But if you are a very clever person, you may notice that the rats coincided exactly with renowned critic Anton Ego's stunningly good review of Gusteau's and put 2 and 2 together, which I agree is a stretch, and yet we actually do see animals serving food to humans in another Pixar movie.
Epsilon is the finest chef I've ever had.
Charles Muntz, the man literally waging war on animals, or like an animal to be more specific. A prehistoric animal, I might add, that is, as you'd expect, per the Pixar theory, extremely intelligent and capable of evading capture for the better part of 70 years. Bear in mind, Muntz is a guy who has captured a lot of other impressive specimens and was smart enough to recognize the potential of his dogs and invent collars to let them talk and then train them to fly planes. Man, Up is a weird movie sometimes. If it even happened at all. Full video here. But Kevin's intelligence is not weird. It lines up perfectly with the fish and the rats that have gone ignored by humans and developed intelligence naturally, whilst, you know, the busters of the world have not. Granted, Muntz is such a good dog trainer, he has literally bridged this gap himself, coaxing the intelligence out of his own domesticated dogs. But Up is important in other ways too, as it introduces some other big players into the Pixar theory, namely BNL, the corporate face of the machines that has been quietly at work in the background since The Incredibles. BNL, or By and Large, is the soulless and faceless company that is trying to buy Carl's house at the beginning of Up and eventually forces him out.
Yes, you! Take a bath, hippie!
Now, to be fair, I don't see anything about this gentle lad that screams hippie, but you know, you do you, Carl. You do you. But it's not just Carl's hometown that's being impacted. BNL shows up a bunch in Pixar movies. I mean, most notably in WALL-E, which we're getting to, but also here in Toy Story 3, where you can see they produce the batteries powering Buzz. And actually, there are a bunch of little Easter eggs connecting Toy Story and Up. You can see Lotso and the Pixar ball in this room right here. The grape soda badge that Carl wears as the Ellie badge is also in a commercial in Sid's dad's room. And then, of course, there's the infamous postcard on Andy's bulletin board from the mysterious Emma Jean, who I do not have time to talk about right now, but who I spent the better part of my mid-20s investigating, taking the question all the way to Pixar Chief Creative Officer Pete Docter himself. Full and very old video by clicking the card, but like maybe we should revisit that one. But hey, while we're talking about Toy Story batteries, let's pause because it is a fantastic segue into one of the bigger concepts of the Pixar theory, which is the ultimate source of power for everything: human memory. It's what makes the toys come to life. It's why toys fear being forgotten. It's what's keeping WALL-E alive. It's why it's so important to put that picture on your Ofrenda and Coco, which we're gonna get pretty deep into in a few minutes. But for now, just know that human memory keeps stuff alive. When humans remember things, there's life. And when they don't, there isn't. At least when it comes to like inorganic things like toys or spirits. Is that what you call the skeletons in Coco? I mean, I wouldn't call them like organic, right? They're dead. I mean, I guess they're naturally occurring, but like, it's more of a metaphysical existence, you know what I mean? I think. They're meta-organic beings. We're all on the same page.
Hola.
On the flip side, when it comes to the animals, human involvement is less than ideal. You get a good look at the impact of humans on animals in Finding Dory when they all arrive in what can only be described as an underwater junkyard. Like, it is heavily polluted and there's very little life around except for some very resourceful crabs and a giant bioluminescent squid. Really, the trash is the important thing, as it marks the beginning of the end for the animals, as for the most part, trash is bad for animals, except for maybe like, you know, rats or cockroaches or bugs or something. Which, let me just say, people often wonder where a bug's life fits into all this, and I mean, not nowhere. Like, this tree on their island is the same one from Up, and you can see Flick and Heimlich here in Toy Story 2, and this trailer is also the trailer that Randall gets sent back into in the human world.
Mama, another gator got in the house.
Another gator? Give me that sugar.
So, like, yes, A Bug's Life happened probably around 1998 when, like, Toy Story 2 is happening, and, you know, some bugs fought some grasshoppers. Cool. Which, on that note, though, I think it is wild that one of the main characters in that movie is called Hopper, and he's a super intelligent bug, and now Pixar's next movie is literally called Hoppers, about putting human brains in animals? Can we just go ahead and confirm the Pixar theory yet? Like, we know you're watching, Pete, and can I just say we're honored? And yes, we'd love to voice a character someday. But anyway, let's go ahead and fast forward from the start of the pollution in Finding Dory to where things get way out of control, which means we're gonna zoom ahead about 100 years to 2105 to WALL-E, where the humans leave the Earth having polluted it beyond the point of no return. Or so to think. Here's where things start to get very fun because Elio has officially entered the chat.
Hi.
In Elio, we see the young Elio become the first human to make contact with aliens after years of trying to accomplish exactly that. See, as a young boy, Elio's parents died, which caused him to believe that Earth had failed him. So he begins to look to the stars for answers and believes aliens are likely out there because of an exhibit he sees at his planetarium about the Voyager spacecraft and its golden record, which, by the way, is a very real thing. Like, the actual Voyager is actually out there playing the golden record, trying to make contact with aliens. But I think that's worth noting because it's not the only confirmed actual spacecraft we see in Pixar. Like, remember in Toy Story 2 when Stinky Pete says,
2 words, Spot Sputnik?
Well, what's cool is that you can actually see Sputnik in WALL-E right here, which forms some very excellent connective tissue between these three movies. If you were to ask me, I would describe it like a tapestry, you know? Connecting them further is that the only reason we see Sputnik is because it's part of all the space debris surrounding Earth that Eve's ship has to blast through on its way back to the Axiom. But remember how in Dory we could see the early signs of pollution in the water? Well, in Elio, after his aunt Olga adopts him, her career path gets, shunted sideways, where she is no longer going to get to be an astronaut, but is stuck doing a seemingly menial task, which is directing spacecraft away from floating space debris. Same thing happening at the same time.
Coincidence? I think not.
Granted, the pollution is not so bad yet in Elio that a bunch of random ham radio enthusiasts can't help, dodge it all just completely on the fly. Except, not all of those ham radio helpers are completely random. Because as Elio and Olga move around Earth's orbit, people chime in from all over the world, and one of them identifies herself as none other than Giulia from Italy.
This is Giulia from Italy.
Like, are you kidding me? Julia, the little girl from Luca, who was all into space? Like, yes, that Julia. Granted, by the time we get to Elio, she'd be around like 70 years old, but I have no issue believing that 70-year-old Julia is a ham radio nerd.
And is there anything beyond the solar system?
Only a galaxy full of solar systems.
Mozzarella. I have to say, it is pretty cool when they have, actual characters from the other movies present in the movies, because you really don't see that very often, but I think that is what makes them seem all so connected. Like look here, like not for nothing, but it's Riley and Finding Dory. Whoa! Anyway, obviously Elio does make contact with the aliens, and his goal in the movie is to get the Communiverse to accept Earth as its newest member, which, after befriending the Hylergian Glorden, he is eventually able to accomplish. But here's the tricky part, because Earth having friendly contact with the Communiverse suddenly makes it seem like the whole WALL-E issue could have been avoided, doesn't it? Like, why doesn't Elio reach out for help as the ambassador for Earth? Sorry. Earth. Well, here's the twist. He does. Have you ever noticed how the technology left on Earth and the technology aboard the Axiom seem to be like light years apart? Pun intended. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why leave behind the tread-bearing, highly mechanical trash robots to do the cleaning when you also have access to Eve-level technology? Like, wouldn't hyper-intelligent robots that can break the sound barrier be a safer bet to save humanity? Like, I don't think they invented them on the Axiom. I mean, granted, I don't think they, by which I mean BNL, are actually trying to save Earth at all, but I do think Glorden and the Communiverse did step in with solutions to actually try and help, mainly with technology, which would explain how the Axiom has hyperdrive just like Elio's ship, and accounts for why all the robots seem to resemble the aliens. Like, look at this guy. Very Eve-coded, and, not for nothing, but Grygon's eyes are exactly like how Eve's eyes work. It's just a very crude digital display for what is otherwise remarkable technology, mostly meant to help demonstrate emotion, even though it's clear Grygon and Glorden can see, or at least perceive, without having any eyes. Like, even when you see from Eve's point of view, it's obvious the eyes are just decorative. Like, she sees through the whole faceplate. Also, she 100% has a Hylergian blaster and a carapace-shaped body. Just saying! But if they offered this tech to help them escape Earth while the cleanup is happening, why didn't they also help them clean the Earth? And actually, I think they did. Like, remember in Elio when they needed a stand-in for him on Earth while Elio was off doing, important things in space?
Hi! We should probably talk.
Well, it's the same plan, isn't it? Send humans off into space, so why not also leave behind stand-ins that can help with the cleanup, who won't be affected by the pollution and who just melt away when the humans come back? Which actually, that's a great spot to give a huge thank you to today's sponsor, BetterHelp. Tradition, that's a little of what we're doing here, right? Like going back to something from the past, adding a little flavor of the present, and enjoyment comes from both contributions, or, at least I hope it does. But as we close out another year, another Pixar theory, it feels like a great time to suggest another tradition that, when woven into the fabric of your everyday life, can similarly bring joy and also review aspects of your childhood. Get it? Because we watched all these movies as kids, but in therapy, you also get to talk about you get it. And y'all, therapy is something we all believe strongly in here at Super Carlin Brothers. We have no questions asked policy for our team to take therapy appointments as needed, and Ben and I are both active participants. So whether you're looking to set new boundaries, explore new things of your past, or simply better understand yourself, therapy can help. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally, and it works. With an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. This December, start a new tradition by taking care of you, and our viewers get 10% off at betterhelp.com/super. That's betterhelp.com/super. Link is in the description down below. Yeah, they sent the cloning clay to be a more efficient cleanup method. Clone Elio even says that after he decomposes, you can scatter him around as an excellent plant fertilizer.
Well, if you don't need me anymore, I will begin my decomposition process. Feel free to spread me over a plant as nutritious fertilizer.
Which is the exact thing they need on Earth. I mean, I don't know what happened to you if you ate plants grown from cloning clay, but, I guess it's okay. It's honestly an extremely elegant solution that might have worked, but for some reason doesn't get used, or at least not the way they intended. My guess is that maybe the humans didn't understand it, maybe it got there too late, or my personal headcanon is that BNL only accepted the help that furthered their own goals, aka abandon humanity and Earth and never to return, and didn't actually care about the cleanup because they assumed it was impossible. But alas, earwax, that doesn't mean the cloning clay didn't arrive, because it absolutely did. And the way it works is that it uses DNA to make replicas. And even though humans aren't there, their DNA is all over their cars. Wow. Yes, at long last, we have an explanation for the cars. The clay interacts with the human DNA on the cars. He did what in his cup? Assumes that is the shape of the creature and clones the human in the form of their car, thus explaining their exact personalities, but also why they have biological features, like tongues. But you can't see inside their windows because there's nothing to see. It's just clay. Where do car babies come from? They don't. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Get it in! A relief I know to a lot of people. Now, there are still some peculiarities here. Obviously, they still observe the world through a carified lens, which is why all the landmarks are familiar, but, different. But one of the fun things is that if you're doing the math, it also means that Lightning McQueen wasn't just a car. At some point, he was a human, which is further supported by this band-aid this truck driver is wearing. Clearly a fan of Lightning the human. It's the same truck from earlier, by the way. But if you're wondering which human it was, we actually think it was the actor who played Buzz in the in-universe Lightyear movie. And I don't have time to explain all of that right here, but you can see my full thoughts there. But Lightning isn't the only human we can account for. We can also use knowledge of the cars to link back to Luca and Alberto's missing father. We don't learn very much about Alberto's father other than that he abandoned Alberto after living with him for quite some time above the water in a tower near town. And whilst it's never confirmed, I do feel pretty safe guessing that his father's name was, of course, Bruno, as in
Silencio, Bruno!
Silencio Bruno!
Silencio, Bruno!
Silencio Bruno!
Can you still hear him?
Nope!
Which, if you don't recall, is, Alberto's whole don't listen to the voice inside your head, you only live once, let's drive this rickety Vespa off a cliff into the ocean and just generally ignore gravity war cry.
Silencio, Bruno!
And it makes sense, his dad probably cared about him at least enough to tell him to, not jump out of windows and stuff. But having been abandoned, Alberto rebels by refusing to listen to any warning echo from his father and instead shouts,
Silenzio Bruno!
Which is relevant because in Cars 2, there's actually a car named Bruno Motoro, who is the French crew chief of Raoul Sarul, an exceedingly minor character, except that he is almost certainly the cloning clay version of Alberto's father. Because for having almost no screen time, we know a surprising amount about Bruno Motoro. Like, he plays the accordion, likes romantic drives along the Seine, and his favorite movie is The Engine of Dr. Motoro. Which, in case you're wondering, The Engine of Dr. Motoro is a reference to the real-life movie The Isle of Dr. Moreau, which is a movie about a man creating human-animal hybrids. You know, just like the, sea monsters. And while the Seine is a river in France, it does have another meaning, which is fishing net. And not just any kind of fishing net, but specifically the kind Alberto almost gets caught in at the start of the movie. So, the idea is that the human Bruno caught Alberto's mother, who of course just looked human above the surface, and then they fell in love, had Alberto, and then she died. Possibly at the hands of the townsfolk, who again have a statue of people hunting sea monsters in their town square, which leaves Bruno to raise his son alone, which he has to do above water, away from town, because, you know, he is not a sea monster, hence why Alberto doesn't live underwater. With my point being that the similarities between Bruno Motoro's interests and the likely story of Bruno's father all but prove that this is how the cars come to life. Got it? Good. Me too. Bet when you saw Elio, you didn't think it was going to explain why cars exist and Bruno's missing father, did ya? But we're not done with Cars and Luca yet either, because they share another important Pixar theory link in the form of, yeah, you guessed it, crabs. Did you know that crabs are the only non-carified animal to exist in the Cars universe? We hear about it from Cruz in Cars 3 right here.
I didn't want to hit a crab!
But it's surprising there are any animals left, right? Like, don't they all die after the pollution? Well, it would be surprising, but if we go back to that scene in Finding Dory in the junkyard, what was the only animal surviving in the trash? Crabs. And guess what else the sea monsters have domesticated? Crabs! Also, we know that about as far forward as Wall-E, there is at least one other critter that has managed to survive in the form of Hal, Wall-E's pet cockroach. Which may seem irrelevant, but actually crustaceans such as crabs are very closely related to none other than cockroaches. Yeah. These, like the common Twinkie, are amongst the few candidates capable of surviving Earth's current harsher conditions. Tapestry! But anyway, let's stop talking about sea monster cloning clay car physics and get back to the present, or, well, the future, I guess, you know, when everyone leaves on the Axiom. Or, well, actually, not everyone leaves on the Axiom. That's just the ship that we, the audience, follow. But as you can see, there are a lot of starships that take people off Earth. Like, have you ever wondered what happened to the rest of them? Are they still out there, unaware Earth has been saved? Did everyone on board die? Were they also sending out Eve drones to collect samples? We may never know, but I think we can safely tell you what happened to one of them, which is that they very unsafely crash landed on a whole different magical planet. Okay, so when I first watched Onward, something that always seemed out of place to me was the fact that this Fantasyland type world adopted almost all of the exact same technology as Earth. But clearly they weren't on Earth because, you know, there's multiple moons. But how could this be? Like, are smartphones and cars just inevitable? No. As ever, the Pixar theory
just like your lips.
the reason the technology in Onward is so similar to Earth's is because the technology is from Earth. It's all just being sourced from the one giant star cruiser loaded with the peak of human technology that crashed there so long ago. Of course, by human, I also mean communiverse. Because if a giant spacecraft crashed into the middle of your magical utopia, you'd probably have explored the interior of the ship as much as you could to learn where it had come from. And guess what? Telling people about where it came from is a known function of the Axiom, and its database is very capable of telling you all about Earth.
Earth. Define Earth.
Plus, it is equipped with a powerful AI that can tell them how to do and build most things, which they do quickly. And honestly though, if it came from the communiverse, it can probably tell them way more than that. But if the, Onwardians are anything like Earthlings and
Working hard or hardly working?
Clearly they are, then they didn't use it that way.
Who would win in a fight? One gorilla with a baseball bat or 10 chimps?
But if only a select few people on the planet were capable of performing magic, you can see why technology that made life easier for every single elf, gnome, troll, and centaur may quickly have been adopted. Heck, this is literally Syndrome's plan. Like, oh, only some of us are special? Well, guess what? Now we all are because I invented it for everyone.
And when everyone's super, no one will be.
But that is why the cars, the planes, the highways, the snacks, the infrastructure of the modern world in Onward is almost identical to Earth. You know what? I bet in their art museums they even have similar, what are they called? Tapestries. But I mean, they even have the exact same brand of triple dent gum.
Triple dent gum.
No! But I hear you, you're like, hey, that's a cool theory, but where's the proof? If a B&L cruiser crashed on this planet, shouldn't we see like at least a B&L logo or something somewhere? Well, no, because that would have been hundreds and hundreds of years ago, but I'll do you one better. I'll show you the ship itself. So, in Onward, the brothers are questing towards a huge mountain in the distance called Raven's Point. It turns out this isn't their destination, but it is ours because the mountain of Raven's Point isn't a mountain at all. The whole movie, I kept thinking it looked so familiar in some way, and that is when I looked up the blueprints for the Axiom, and guess what? It is a literal perfect fit for a nosedive crash landing Axiom. And if you're concerned about the size of the ship being the size of a mountain, well, you can leave that concern right at the door because these ships are massive, and easily mountain-sized. And if you're like, well, then why doesn't it look like a starship? Well, it no longer resembles a spaceship because it's been hundreds of years since the crash, and now it's just covered in nature. But all that said, Ian and Barley's journey is one of actually abandoning technology and going back to the old ways of true magic, kind of like the people on Earth returning from the Axiom. It's like a, what's the word? But what is true magic? How does it work? Great question, and it feels like it is time to address it, which we can now finally do thanks to, you guessed it, Inside Out 2.
I'm anxiety. I'm one of Riley's new emotions, and we are just super jazzed to be here.
Why, you thought it was just a cute movie about puberty and anxiety and hockey and self-acceptance, did you? Well, you're wrong. It's about wizards and aliens and alien wizards and superpowers and stuff. But also, yes, mental health. You guys in therapy? Because I am. My kids actually right now are opening advent calendars for Christmas, and my son Nate recently opened a sum of anxiety and came sprinting into the kitchen to proudly announce, I've got anxiety! Me too, son. Me too. Anyway, the new mind mechanic we learn about in Inside Out 2 is the belief system and how this informs your sense of self. And the way it works is that memories which are currently floating at the center of your stream of consciousness form your beliefs. Things like, I'm a good friend, or I love my parents, I like helping others, and all of those come together to form your sense of self, which for Riley, at least at the beginning of the movie, is, I'm a good person.
I'm a good person.
But then by the end, she's
Chat.
able to embrace that she is
That's good
more
vibes
than
right
just
there.
all of her positive thoughts. She
This
is also
stream
her
is gonna be
negative
on for
experiences and
the whole
emotions
entire
too.
day.
She is
Maybe,
all of that.
If this fool wakes up, maybe.
You're me.
Yeah, chat. That's a good night.
Tapestry.
All
But
right.
that got me wondering, are there other examples in Pixar of people's belief systems
Yeah, sorry,
on
chat.
display
If
doing
it's
something
like gonna be so long,
extraordinary, like,
but
you know, beyond just giving a teenage girl the, you know,
if you
confidence
guys
to play
like
hockey?
do like a voice
I
note
know,
thing,
which,
just
yes,
type.
I know, also
Just put on
extraordinary,
FUSSBOI,
but
like
you know what I mean. And the answer is yes, because immediately our minds went here, where Ian has to cast a trust bridge. And so it is. Ian's belief is so strong that the bridge genuinely exists as long as he continues to believe it. And I think that's what Barley means by speaking with your heart's fire.
Heart's fire!
Speaking with true conviction, with true belief that the magic will work. And so it does.
It worked! The can is huge! And the bed is huge! And you're... Oh no.
But I suppose it should also be noted that despite the belief system being the source of magic, it doesn't mean anyone can do it. I mean, case in point is Barley himself. He knows everything there is to know about magic and has no trouble believing in it, but can't actually do it. Like, in addition to believing in it, you must also be magical like Ian.
Aloft, Elevor!
But so then, are there other magical beings we've met in Pixar? I mean, you know, obviously the witch, but we'll get to her. And the answer is again, yes. And this one might surprise you, but I think Miguel is another magical being. Like, I've always loved Coco, but I've always continued to wonder how he got to the land of the dead. And I mean, we can clearly see when it happens, like right here, but how is never explained, except that now it is. It's because he believes, wrongly I might add, that Ernesto de la Cruz is his ancestor, and that by taking this guitar, he'll get to play in the plaza. He even says it out loud.
I'm gonna play in the plaza, just like you did.
Then, upon strumming the guitar, things seem to go wrong as he's brought into the land of the dead, but they are not as wrong as you might think, because guess what happens? He ends up playing in a plaza with his actual ancestor, who he just like randomly runs into. The first person he meets in the afterlife is an unknown ancestor of himself. Sure. Now, the curious thing here is that his initial belief is incorrect, but that doesn't matter because Miguel's belief is stronger than reality. And the same goes for the trust bridge. Ian's belief is stronger than reality. But so then what actually makes you magical, you might be wondering? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Sorry to leave you hanging again. There's a lot of those in this. But in the meantime, let's get back to our timeline on Earth, where the cars and some crabs are running shop. Because another issue you may be pointing out is that if the cars are on the Earth for the 700 years that the people are away on the Axiom, why does it look so brown at the start of WALL-E and so, normal during Cars? Like, if there is so much plant life in Cars, why did it take the Eve drones so long to capture a viable sample? Two very excellent points, both of which are quite easily explained. So, first of all, the humans might have needed to leave Earth long before Earth looked the way it did at the beginning of WALL-E. And second, the Eve droids may specifically be searching for life in the heavily polluted areas just to see if life had returned there. Maybe that's the test. But really, either way, it doesn't matter. Because here's the thing. The AI is determined not to return home. Even if the whole planet was 100% clean, it would maintain its directive to stop the captains from learning about it.
Must follow my directive.
But then as for the planet eventually becoming so brown, well, that's probably because of the cars themselves. I mean, the entire population of the planet was nothing but automobiles for a few centuries before they all turned into fertilizer. It is, as we said though, like no humans, no energy. So even though the cars are clay, they act like cars and survive on fuel and stuff, but even by Cars 2, there's an energy crisis. But no problem, because eventually the humans do return and Earth is saved, right? Yes! Sort of. Things do look up for a while, but have you ever wondered what happened to the humans after they get back, like after the credits rolled? Well, wonder no more, because obviously they become monsters. But you know, not like mean monsters, funny monsters. Now this was another tricky one, and for a long time our theory here was that even though the planet was livable, there were still leftover effects of the pollution, and the humans' exposure to some kind of like radiation prompted the transformation. But now we have a much better and satisfying explanation for this. Sea monsters. Man, I'll tell you what, Luca is like so important for the Pixar theory. See, while all the above ground humans left Earth, it doesn't mean the sea monsters did. The oceans, being much larger than the surface world, likely allowed them to spread out and find sanctuary and survive unhindered beneath the surface for 700 years. I mean, we know they don't have to live near land to survive and can take a lot of different forms thanks to, you know, Luca's weird uncle.
Luca, I need you to punch his heart. That's right, the red thing. Punch it. Harder!
Punch me in the heart. But I bet you can see where this is going. The humans can now live on the surface again, which means so can the sea monsters. But what do they look like above the surface? People! And what do they look like above the surface? Pregnant! That's the wrong franchise, but it is going to be true in a second. No, they look like people. But if our story about Alberto's parents is correct, and let's face it, it's ironclad, then it means people and sea monsters can procreate. And since the sea monster population is likely much larger, it wouldn't take too long before the two groups produced an entirely new race of monsters. This was the weird part I mentioned earlier, which you probably didn't need me to tell you, because it's just weird. But not to worry, it's not all the birds and the bees, of which we can't be certain are present. It's also the cloning clay of it all. Because if you'll recall, as the cars, who are made of cloning clay, break down, they become fertilizer. But not just your run-of-the-mill cow manure here, no, we're talking alien furt. Sounds like alien fart.
Nice.
What I'm trying to say is that the foliage on the planet, and therefore food, is also alien to planet Earth. But it all continues to tapestry, because guess what happens as soon as the humans are gone and have turned into the monsters? Energy crisis. That's right, no humans, no energy.
Mikey, there's a screen shortage. We're walking.
What am I saying, that monsters aren't people? No, they're not humans. Of course the monsters are people. Come on. But consider this. What is it we know for a fact that they are harvesting to run Monstropolis? Human energy. Or, more specifically, human emotions, or even much more specifically, memories. And at last we can talk about human memory is powering stuff. If you will recall, at the start of Monsters Incorporated, there is a scare shortage, which makes no sense. I mean, we know both Sully and Randall are close to breaking the all-time scare record, but are you telling me that with the two most successful scares of all time working right next to each other every day, you are close to a shortage? Like, how?
Kids these days, they just don't get scared like they used to.
Indeed, Waternoose, indeed. In the movie, the solution to this problem is discovering that laugh energy is more powerful than scream, but I submit to you, this makes no sense because of what I just said. Talent is at an all-time high. There hasn't been a scream shortage in the past. Why is scream at an all-time low? But it's because of how the scare floor works, which is time travel. So the idea behind how scaring works during the era of Monsters Incorporated is that when they travel through the doors, they're not just traveling through space, but also time. And we can easily see on the scare floor that there is a map of the entire world and a specific time zone that the monsters are traveling into in the corresponding human world. But here's the fun fact. When you enter those rooms, you can spot posters related to the opening of the Disneyland parks, which would be in the 1950s. Not to mention, you know, this Jessie doll in Boo's room, which would have come out with Woody's Roundup, which was also in the 50s and notably super popular until...
2 words. Sputnik.
It's only 1 word, but no big. Either way, why don't kids scare like they used to? Well, there's actually an in-universe explanation for this very timeline. See, the supers, Bob, Helen, Frozone, the rest of them, are all at the top of their game.
I'm at the top of my game. I'm right up there with the big dogs.
During that interview is the early 1940s. Crime is clearly rampant, hence the need for the supers, and with lots of crime, you can only imagine which emotion is pulling overtime in the minds of kids the world over. Yeah, that's right, this little purple hero right here. Which would line up with the younger Waternoose as well, who could at that time farm as much fear as he wanted. But here's the catch. The monsters can only travel back a set distance of time. So as time passes in the monsters world, it also passes in the human world, meaning Waternoose is then constantly up against the emotions of the ever-changing times. So by the time Sully and Randall roll around is when Syndrome would have recently introduced AI to the world, and the machines are starting their slow rollout to pamper humans to extinction.
It's the new stunning, right? I know, honey. Man.
Meaning that fear is no longer the dominant emotion. Joy is, hence laughter energy.
And may I add, I love your dress, it's adorable. Oh, this whole thing, thank you so much. I love the way it twirls.
And you can see it for yourself and Inside Out. Just look at Riley's long-term memory. Nearly all of her memory orbs are joy. There is literally just more to harvest from these kids because they have more happy memories. And I do mean memories, specifically not emotions. The emotions just color the memories. And for the longest time, the power of emotion always seemed like enough to satisfy our thirst for how this works. But then Elemental entered the scene, and yeah, now it's time to get molecular. You, like us, may have noticed that when you are watching Elemental, a movie that gets better and better every time you watch it, by the way, that certain elements or colors seem to be tied to the different emotional states of the characters. For example, water and sadness. Like when you meet Wade, you might think, wow, this guy's very emotional, but it turns out it's not just him, it is a very water thing. His whole family is constantly crying about everything. Good, bad, beautiful, sad. Half a butterfly. Water is very sadness coded, right down to the color blue.
Oh, remember the funny movie where the dog dies?
Then the next super obvious one is anger, because all throughout the movie, Ember is constantly losing her temper and literally exploding all over the place. And, you know, back in Inside Out, whenever anger is extra mad, he literally lights on fire. But it goes deeper than even that into our next emotion, fear, which in Inside Out is represented by the color purple.
She almost went full purple.
And early on in Elemental, some shop customers remark about how Ember almost went full purple in one of her outbursts, as she does this several times in the movie, and every time it looks like purple means extreme rage. However, after Ember tries to run away from Wade after like their big touching moment, he drops a huge truth bomb on her and says,
"This whole time I thought you were so strong, but turns out you're just afraid."
Ouch, that hurt. But also, if you're aware of this on your second or like 12th watch, you'll notice that anytime Ember appears to be so angry she's gone purple, she's actually just afraid. And so purple equals fear. Conversely though, moving on to the next emotion, when Ember is inside the bubble seeing the Vivisteria tree for the first time, and after Wade tells her he loves her, she glows yellow, which I'm sure you are aware is the color of joy.
And they're mostly happy, you'll notice, not to brag.
And to round things off, we have green and disgust, and to be fair, this one gets the least attention and doesn't really involve the main characters. Like, I mean, Ember does turn green at one point. That's mostly just because she's standing on some minerals though. Instead, I think disgust gets represented really well by a bunch of the earth elementals. Like you've got, you know, Claude, who keeps picking flowers from his armpits, and then there's the guy at City Hall who has to get, you know, root rot treatment or something, and then of course there are these two pruning each other. Well, I thought this was a kids movie, my stars. But while I'm sure you find all these correlations fascinating, you might wonder how it explains the literal raw power of emotions and memories in Pixar. But don't worry, we're getting there. Because not only do we think the elements are the, like, you know, DNA of the emotions, if you will, but you can literally see the elements make memories, and not just like, you know, like having a good time, but like making the little orbs, both physically and metaphorically. And it happens 3 times. First, when Ember and Wade are on the beach, she literally makes a small glass orb. And this is the important part. It is because she is bonding with Wade. The second time is in their trip to the Vivisteria tree, which for them to do, they have to make an air bubble for Ember, and she floats inside of it, and Wade brings her to the tree to have the experience she missed out on as a kid, as well as make the new best memory of her life. Once again, bonding with Wade. Once again, orb. And then the final time happens moments after that trip to the tree when Ember and Wade finally touch. And it's possibly my favorite shot of the entire movie, but they're holding hands and the camera zooms out to show them beneath an arched bridge with the city right behind them. Which, like, not for nothing, but the city looks reminiscent of Riley's long-term memory, just saying. But the more important thing is that the bridge forms a perfect half circle around them, and the reflection in the water creates the final memory orb encircling them. It's honestly very poetic, really. Like, the first 2 orbs are physical, while their connections are non-physical, but this time, they are physically touching, while the orb is more metaphorical. And it's as Wade says, when they touch, their chemistry change. They cause a reaction. In fact, that's the tagline for the movie. Opposites react. Water and fire come together in a way they have never done before and cause a new change to occur. And surprise, surprise, this is the exact thing that happens with the emotions. And when he says their chemistry changed, what he means is, what he means is that they love each other. But scientifically, what he means is they made a chemical reaction, aka a process in which one or more substances, the reactants, are converted to one or more different substances, the products. Chemical reactions are an integral part of technology, of culture, and indeed of life itself. Life itself, which for the purpose of our fun little Pixar universe means that when they touch, they create literal pure energy. The elements are therefore the source material for the energy and the DNA of the emotions, if you will. I mean, heck, when Wade and Ember get their love reading from Ember's mom, the smoke literally forms a double helix just like DNA. I mean, come on, and it gets even cuter because all of this ultimately suggests that at a literal base, elemental, molecular level, love is the source of energy that makes memories that power the world of Pixar. Oh. Now, I wonder what it would look like if you had like a surplus of an element in like one person, you know, like extra power, you know, like...
Aloft Elevor!
Just saying. But now that we know the source of the power, let's get back to Inside Out and Monsters, Inc. Because Inside Out also explains why children are better targets than adults for harvesting this energy. Because for the most part, all of their memories are single emotions. But when they get older, they have more complex and mixed emotions, which would be harder to harvest. Let me just say that as the father of 3 young children, can confirm. Can confirm. But now we need to talk about Bing Bong and his tapestry work with Coco, which will transition us very nicely to the whole point of the Pixar theory, the why of it all. Now, as I'm sure you recall, Bing Bong, your friend who likes to play, dies. And it's quite sad, unlike some other deaths on this channel. Oh, you didn't think we were gonna do it? But before he dies, Bing Bong represents a bit of an edge case in Riley's mind, where since she believed him to be real, he isn't preserved in an orb, but instead as an actual thing that walks around. Wow, it's almost like belief is more powerful than reality in this world. But Bing Bong spends most of the movie in this in-between state, as a memory that isn't called upon, but also one that is not forgotten. So he's allowed to continue existing until, of course, he falls victim to the memory dump.
Take her to the moon for me.
But oddly, or maybe not so oddly, this exact phenomenon is the driving force behind the entire plot of Coco, which is why it should come as no surprise that the city of the dead also looks like an even grander version of the human mind. The difference, of course, here is that rather than, looking at like one little girl's memories, now we're looking at the collective memories of generations of people of Mexico. And yet, The rules are pretty much the same. Like once a year, if your family puts your picture on the ofrenda, you're allowed to cross over to the living world and receive gifts, which is kind of like summoning a memory orb up to headquarters. And as long as any memory of you exists anywhere, just one memory orb in one living person's head, it will be enough to keep you alive in the afterlife. You know what I mean? But if you are completely forgotten, then much like Bing Bong or Hector's friend Chicaron, you receive a final death. And that belief that being remembered matters is the true heart of the Pixar theory. To remember those who came before us, to let the past guide the future, and to know that as long as someone is remembered, they're never really gone. And once you're aware of this theme, you can see it everywhere in basically every single Pixar movie. And if you don't believe me, in Toy Story, the toy's greatest fear is being forgotten, because if they are, they die. I mean, just look at Wheezy. Nearly forgotten, nearly gone. In A Bug's Life, Hopper maintains control by making the ants forget the truth, that they never needed the grasshoppers at all. Marlin's journey isn't just about saving his son, but about remembering his wife and reclaiming the part of himself that grief buried. Finding Dory turns forgetting itself into the tragedy, showing you how devastating it is to lose your memories, your connections, and your sense of self. Bob fears that if the world forgets the glory days, then Mr. Incredible, who he believes he truly is, will disappear with them. In Ratatouille, Cousteau's legacy is being rewritten and dragged through the mud, and Remy's mission is to restore his memory and set that story straight. Carl carries Ellie's memory as literal baggage until he realizes that honoring her doesn't mean standing still, it means living the life that she wanted for him. Arlo is trapped by the memory of his father's death until he learns he doesn't need to live up to the past to be enough. In fact, he is his father and more. In Onward, Barley is haunted by the memory of never getting to say goodbye, while Ian is driven by the need to create any memory at all with the father he never knew. Joe believes the only way to matter is to be remembered as a great pianist and nearly loses everyone who already gives his life meaning, while 22 thinks life has no meaning only for a single day of memories to change their entire perspective. Alberto's bravado hides the memory of being abandoned by his father, leaving him terrified that if he's remembered at all, it'll only be as someone not worth staying for. May grapples with generational memory, deciding which expectations and traditions to carry forward and which to finally let go. Ember and Wade struggle under the weight of legacy, learning how to honor where you came from without letting it define who you must be. And in Elio, a lonely boy missing his parents finally believes he's been remembered, chosen even by the universe itself, only to discover that true belonging doesn't come from being important out there, but from being seen and loved right where you are. Oh, did I leave some out? Conversely, the cars stand apart because as machines, or Clay posing as machines, the characters aren't driven, pun intended, by being remembered at all. Doc and Lightning openly scoff at Legacy, while Otto in WALL-E actively works to erase humanity's memory of where it even came from. But then there's WALL-E himself, whose love for humans and whose active remembering of them quite literally brings life back to the world. I mean, how else do you explain the fact that the only living plant anywhere near him manages to grow inside of a refrigerator with no sunlight and no water? Like it's almost like he has a soul. Oh, you think that's who 22 lands into? Cool. I mean, they're on Earth for one day and all they do is collect junk. And like, what does WALL-E do every day? You know? I'm just saying. But if your answer to that question was that he weaves tapestry, I agree. But on that note, as soon as the captain starts remembering Earth and all of the passengers begin remembering Earth, guess what happens to Earth? Plants everywhere. But meanwhile, whilst they had forgotten about it, trash planet. And finally, this brings us to Brave, right where we started, where the greatest memory of them all lives in the witch's little hut. Because on the back of her door is an image that simply has no business existing in medieval Scotland, and yet there is a carving of none other than Sully. Why? Because this is not just some random witch. This old lady is actually Boo. Oh, sorry, did you need more proof? Well, for one, she's obsessed with bears, and Sully certainly resembles a bear, and might be how you remember him if you only ever saw him as a very little girl. Two, she has the carving of the Pizza Planet truck right here, right there, right there, right there. And like, how would she even know what that is if she isn't from the future, okay? And three, where did Sully come from when she was a girl? A magic door. And what does the witch have on her hut? A magic door. And what a weird memory to chase for your whole life, right? Like, you'd probably think you were going crazy, but part of you would always remember your adventure with the giant talking bear. Like, was it just a dream? It must have been, because giant talking bears don't exist, right?
People still talk about Pandapocalypse 2002.
Oh wait, that's right, they do! And can you imagine how this would affect an adult Boo to discover this kind of magic was real? We did the math, and Boo would be roughly 47 around the time Pandapocalypse happens, just the age to have a teenage child, probably of Asian descent, likely dressed in flowers, similar to her mom's childhood door, because you know how kids are. But do we know who anybody? Yes, that's right, May's friend Abby. Which, bad news, Boo doesn't like 4town? What?
Mine called it stripper music.
But good news, since her daughter was pretty involved in the whole Pandapocalypse thing, she probably has very good reason to ask anything she wants of May's family and get some good bear magic answers. And if she discovers time travel as well, which not for nothing is actually very neatly laid out for her in the popular in-universe film of the time, Lightyear, although I guess that would be like more of a technological solution like in Monsters Inc. rather than a magical one like she's gonna end up using. But if, nay, when she discovers it, then she could also be the one who went back and gave Sun Yi the ability to transform into a bear in the first place, thus ensuring an infinite loop where her future self would always learn about the magic. And Boo is great at this trick. In fact, it's her way of solving how to make sure that Sully never gets forgotten ever. She solves the second death problem. Because all you need is one memory orb, right? So what you do is go to the past and remember something from the future, thus creating a permanent loop. As long as she sets in motion the events of Brave, she ensures the future will always happen. She'll always go on to be a little girl again and meet Sully and travel back to make sure the memory stays alive. And believe it or not, this is also how we ended up with the sea monster. See, I told you we'd get back to it, though this time Boo is not directly responsible. But here's how it works. Banishment. The first sea monster was just a banished monster like the Loch Ness Monster or the Abominable.
Welcome to the Himalayas!
Now, you may notice, though, that those monsters are banished to places that are not the Italian Riviera, so like what gives? Well, the Himalayas is a pretty undesirable location because of all the snow, which makes sense because Abominable is being banished for breaking the law, specifically mail fraud.
All right, newbies, quit goofing around.
But I don't think that any of the banished sea monsters were breaking any rules or laws at all. I think they all just shared the same condition that when they were above water, they looked like humans, which, as a reminder, is kind of like a huge no-no in the monster world.
2319!
So really, they're not being banished, they're just being relocated, which is why they get to go somewhere nice like the Italian Riviera. And I can already hear your comments. Is this a bit of a bootstrap paradox? Well, only if you don't see the big picture, which is that it always happened that way. Things aren't unfolding in a linear fashion. They are all part of one great big tapestry. And that is the Pixar theory. Guys, thank you so much for watching and sticking with us for all of these years. If you want a fun blast from the past and to see how far we've come since the original Pixar theory, you can check out the original posting right over here. I cannot wait for 2026 and to continue to add to this fun giant tapestry that is the Pixar theory. But until next time, I will see you in With Life.
video was crazy. This is a fun time. Fun time I had. Man, we're cooked. We're cooked. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this freaking stream, man. I gotta cut it short because, yeah, I'm tweaking. Yeah, man, shout out the Heavy Hitters box, man. Thank you so much for watching. Alright, day and a morning and a night. I'll catch you in the next one, man. Oh, shit. Oh. We got some good stuff, man. I'm happy about the polls. Yeah, catch you on the next one. Have a good morning and at night. And yeah, have a good one. Peace. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna stream right now. I am cooked.